What's up, guys? How you doing today? Right with Philly Dom. Is El Salvador safe for tourists? Talk to me. I told you we do a late night stream tonight, and we doing it. So talk to me. Talk to me. I'm out here in El Salvador. I'm at my hostel. I'm on a patio right now on my hostel, hanging out. Let's talk, guys. I'm here. Let's talk. Get a video like. Somebody say something. Let's talk, guys. I love these sunglasses. Man, these joints are tight. Let's talk about El Salvador. Yes. Tone P said, "What's up? What's up, Tone? How you doing, man? What you up to? Thank you for giving the video a like." Mike K said, "Hey Philly, what's up, man? How you guys doing tonight, man? I'm out here. I'm out here in El Salvador. Let's talk about is El Salvador safe for tourists? Anything you want to know about El Salvador and is it safe for tourists? I'm gonna tell you 100%. It is. Is it cold? No, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly tonight, man. We got air conditioning on in the room where I'm staying, but it's chilly. It's definitely chilly." He said, "I'm screening, printing some shirts, man. That's what's up, Tony P." Then Yoda, what's up, Yoda? How you doing, man? You rocking out with Philly Dom. Thanks for the thumbs up, man. Thank you guys for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Tony P, what type of work you do? Tony P, you said you screening and printing some shirts. What type of work you do? Then Mike K said, "I'm very disappointed at Maya. What did he do this time, Mike K?" Maya was my boy. What did he do, man? Talk to me. He looked out for me a lot, man. He's a good dude. What happened? What did he do? Talk to me, Mike K. What happened? Did you try to reach out to him? You should try to reach out to him on Instagram, man. That's the fastest way to reach him. That's how I reach him a lot through Instagram because he always checks his Instagram. He said Mike K said he got in a fight with someone who asked him for help. Man, when did that happen? Okay, so he got in a fight with someone who asked him for help. Tony B said, "I'm customer proud designer. Check me out on Instagram." Matter of fact, I'm gonna add you right now. Oh, Mike K said because he refused to pay 50 per hour. Okay, but maybe they can work out their differences, man. Maybe they can work out their differences. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear that. And how'd you find out about Mike K? It was online. Were they like arguing on his channel or something? Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I'm here, guys. I'm here with you guys, Mike K. I'm here. Philly, is that reasonable? I don't know, man. I mean, it's different. Different YouTubers. There's no way nobody can show anybody that's a standard price. Okay, then Mike K said yes, he posted it on his Instagram. Then King said Philly in the business. Yeah, I'm here, King. What's up, man? It's all good. Tony Pete, I'm trying to get to your Instagram so I can have it. Hold on. I'm here, guys. I'm just trying to get Tony P Instagram real quick. Oh, I'm almost there. EROS. Got it. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, then Mike K said, "Is that reasonable?" I mean, different people, different prices. And King said, "Philly's in the business." Then Mike K said, "Yes, he posted it on his Instagram." Oh, that's how you found out about it. Then Mike K said, "Philly, you have never asked someone to pay you 50 per hour to help them to get a job in Alaska." No, I just do that. I do the jobs in Alaska just out of the kindness of my heart because I got into a little situation and I needed some work, and I had a lawyer friend that helped me find the jobs in Alaska. So I was like, I thank God that that lawyer friend helped me out because I was like up the creek, man. I was looking for work, and he said, "Don't stress, you can find some jobs in Alaska." And then from that day forth, I vowed I would, help people in Alaska. I don't need to ask them for no money or anything for that. It's just something that's out there that anybody can find out, but it's under wraps. Nobody talks about it. Then John Blaze said it was no fight. Somebody wanted we chatted him for travel advice, and the dude wasn't even a follower. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Mike K said, contrary to Maya, King said Maya always got a party on his chat. He would criticize him. A party on his chat. People criticize him, but yet they have no content. Yeah, I mean, it's just rough out there for YouTubers, man. Everybody's different, man. Like I said, he's like leading the pack right now. He has a lot of followers, subscribers and everything right now. And it's like I said, there's a lot of stress on your back when you're a YouTuber. Even me with my small little channel, still a lot of stress on my back, man. A lot of people text you and hit you up, but everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. I can probably try to reach out to him and ask him, but everybody, I mean, I don't know what to say, man, for this, man. Everybody is different. Everybody's different as far as what they're doing with their channel. You know what I mean? Probably right now his time valuable because he has a lot of subscribers and he has a lot of people watching his channel, so he's probably under a lot of stress. But I mean, I guess you guys just reach out to him, talk to him on his Instagram. He'll talk back to you. He's a real dude, man. He helped me out in a lot of situations. He's a real good dude, so he'll reach out to you. Talk to him via Instagram and ask him what's going on, why he did what he did, or why is the price at that. But like I said, in this business, it ain't really no set price for that. There's really no set price. So everybody learns this YouTube as we go along. And then Jam said, "Is it cold down there, Philly?" No, it's a little windy. It's windy tonight. It's a little chilly during the day. It's like what you call like Indian summer. During the day, it's hot, and then at night it's a little chilly. Not not cold or anything like that. Just a little chilly. The wind is blowing. Plus, I'm in an air conditioned room, so the air conditioner is freezing in the room right now. So I got out of the room to do the live. But JM, we definitely gonna talk, man. A little sleepy today, man, and I went around handling some stuff in El Salvador, but we gonna talk. And John Blaze said Philly is getting hit with a blizzard. No, man, I get hit with a blizzard here. To my case said there is no heater in your room. No, it's hot down here. Remember, it's summertime. They're in full-fledged summer. But at night sometimes it's a little windy. No, these guys are in full-fledged summer down here in El Salvador, man. It's summertime to me down here. We have a air conditioning room. It's an air conditioning slash heater, but somebody turned it on. The room is like maybe, let me count, 2, 4, maybe like 10 of us in the room, but it's a real chill, laid back spot. Maybe I'll do a video on it and let you guys see it. So it's they got the air conditioner on right now in the room, but then it's a little windy outside. So that's why I got the hoodie and everything on. Then Poppy said, Philly, what it do, man? I'm chilling, man. I'm out here in El Salvador, man, chilling, man. Yeah. And then John Blaze said, I mean the city of Philly. Oh yeah. It's chilly in the city of Philly for sure. It's cold in the city right now. It's December, so I know they getting good. I don't even miss. I'm gonna have to call my dad and them up and talk to them. I don't even miss. But I tell y'all, I rep Philly to the end, but I don't miss that weather, man. And this part of the year, I do not miss the weather in Philly for sure. That weather is disrespectful cold. Disrespectful. The weather is really disrespectful cold. The weather is disrespectful cold. We will we will talk, and then Tony P, man. I said we will talk. I left your Instagram. Then John Blaze said they're getting blizzard right now. Oh, I didn't even know that, man. They're getting the blizzard. I didn't even know that. My dad and them didn't even tell me. I'm gonna hit him up in the morning time and talk to him. And my brothers didn't even tell me. Pop said Philly. I just came from MIA. We was chilling, man. You had a good time there. Had a fun overall the weekend. Had fun over the weekend. I know you had a good time in MIA, man. I lived there like 10 years, man. That's a good place, man. That's a really, really good place. Tom P said, my team, Miami Dolphins, just beat them Eagles on Sunday. You ain't got to rub it in, Tony P. You ain't got to rub it in. I'm blood in Eagles, blood out Eagles, man. I ain't been watching the games because I've been on the road here. So when you're in these different countries, it's a little different type of vibe. But all right, the Dolphins got that one. Can't believe they beat the Eagles, man. But we got the last Super Bowl, Tony P. Never forget that. 2017. You remember that year? Who won that year? The King said no snow in Baltimore yet. That's crazy, King. So they having a blizzard in Philly, and Baltimore was only 90 miles or 80 miles, 90 to 80 miles away from Philly, and get no snow yet. It might be coming your way. John Lake said, "Sure, I got you on that hookup. Just let me know what you need, man. And I'm gonna need some Philly shirts, man. I have you design it how you want to design it, man. Because I'm not really into designs and stuff like that. That's your specialty. I need some Philly shirts, Tony P. We'll talk. I need some Philly shirts, man, so I can wear on the channel and just try to get the name Philly Dime out there, man. Some Philly Dime t-shirts. But we definitely talk. Tony P regarding that via Instagram. Then JM said, when you get some time, send me your location. Let me see what's in your area. Okay. I'll do that for sure. Because they got a Sheraton, JM. They got a Sheraton. Oh, they got a Best Western. I'm just looking because the hotels are back that way. They got a Sheraton, a Best Western. They got some other hotels here, man. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Tony B said, yeah, I got you. No problem. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you a million. Tony B, we definitely a talk. And Darnell, what's up, bro? I'm out there. I'm out here in Thailand having a blast. Oh, man, that's what's up, man. Enjoy Thailand, man. Enjoy Thailand, man. You ain't Ace Live is out there. Ace Live is in Thailand, and I know mine were about to go there too. But Ace Live is out there too. He's out there right now. I think he's in Vietnam. He's in Vietnam right now. I just looked at his channel. Yeah, he's in Vietnam right now, but he's out there. But enjoy Thailand. And then we got Auntie. Auntie, what's up? Good afternoon from the Philippines. Yeah, Auntie, how you doing? That's the YouTuber that's in the Philippines. How you doing? Annie, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, guys, you guys should check out her channel, man. She has a channel in the Philippines because I know you guys like going to the Asian world. Check out the Philippines, and you can check out her channel. Let me put it in here. ATE V Vlogs. And she, right there, that's our channel, Annie V Vlogs. She can help you anything about the Philippines, guys. I know a lot of you guys going out to the Philippines, man. She can help you. Then Mike K said, Philly, got yourself a girlfriend from there so that we can see the quality of girls in El Salvador. Yeah, today I was supposed to do an interview, not with a girlfriend, but a pretty Salvadorian girl, but she had some business things come up, so she was kind of busy. She apologized and everything to me, but maybe tomorrow or the day after that, I'm gonna do a big interview with her so you guys can see what the quality, what the talent is out here. And I'll do a couple of videos. I'm out here for a while, so I'm gonna do a couple of videos. And then Expat at Large say, "Yo, what's up, Philly? I'm at Starbucks." Oh, Palomar, I know exactly where you at, champ. I know exactly where you at, champ. Man, enjoy, man. I know exactly where you at. Chula Vista, baby. Expat is in Chula Vista. Darnell say, "Yeah, I just hit him up. Thanks. Yeah, link up with him, man. Y'all have a good time out there, man. Enjoy the Thailand. How long you'll be out there, Darnell? How long you'll be out there in Thailand?" Then King said, "Philly, where's the Salvadorian girls at?" They all over, man. Right now, I'm at the hostels. Not that late in the evening, but it's about 11 o'clock out here, 11 p.m. But I'm gonna hit the streets and link up with them so you guys can see what they look like. And I'm gonna definitely do some lives with them. I was supposed to do one with one girl, but she got sidetracked today. She just had some business and stuff to take care of. Some woman. She had some business to take care of. Then Poppy said Ace Live is in. Okay, now okay. Yeah, I saw him. He should be live right now as we speak. And then Philly Down. Annie Vlogs. Remember Annie Vlogs, man. Check her out, guys. If you trying to go to the Philippines or something, she can give you advice. She's doing her thing out in the Philippines, man. Auntie V Vlogs. She's a YouTuber. Then you got Expat at Large. Hello, Auntie. And then, oh yeah, Expat at Large. I forgot you connected with the Philippines. And then Darnell said ups, likes ups to this live. Let's get this video like, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's get this video like. The Auntie said, have a bad, oh, typhoon here today. Oh, they had a typhoon there today. So is everything all right in the Philippines? Because I know you out there, Annie. Thank you guys for the likes. And I know some other people out there that work with me in Alaska from the Philippines. Let me know if everything is all right with the Philippines. Let us know what the news is in the Philippines. You are connect out there. Donnell said 2 weeks, man. Enjoy them, man. Enjoy the 2 weeks in Thailand, man. Have a blast, man. Expat at Large said, Mike K, if you read that post on YouTube, I did get on my way about it. Okay. Expat said that. Then Expat at Large said, yes, the typhoon is coming to the PI. So Expat, did the typhoon hit did it hit the PI yet? Then Expat at Large said, but I really don't want to get into it here because that's Dom's boy, so I respect the channel. Thank you, Expat at Large. You always keep it real, man. You keep it 100%. But Expat, we need to talk. We'll talk maybe tonight, man, when I get off the channel, man. What time is it in California right now? I think you guys might be 2 hours behind. So you might be around like 9 o'clock. And then fitness said, what's up, Philly? How's Salvador treating me? It's treating me good, man. The title of this what is this? It's this the title of this live stream is like is El Salvador safe for tourists. And I'm here to let you guys know, yeah, it's safe for tourists. If you're a tourist and you come into El Salvador, you completely out of the way. You ain't got nothing to worry about, man. El Salvador, for the most part, they don't even get tourists like that. Like I said, they got a whole bunch of Canadians that come here. And I think some Chinese and Taiwan businessmen come here. But after that, man, a couple Europeans and like as far as the US, I met two girls from the US. one from North Dakota, one from North Carolina, and a guy from West Palm Beach, Florida, from the U.S. After that, it's nobody that I've met since I've been here from America. Like literally, I'm gonna have to go like to the U.S. embassy to talk to people from America. Then expat at large said, "But I really okay." Then finish said, "Yeah." So it's treating me good so far, man. I was chilling today for the most part, but tomorrow I'm gonna hit the streets so I can like talk. I don't need to interview some people, so I can put that out there so you guys can get a feel of the Philip. I mean, get a feel of the El Salvadorian people. So I'm gonna work on that for you guys. 100%. I gave you my word. Then expat at large said, "I'll be back in like 2 hours." Okay. Then expat at large said, "Not sure. Probably call the wife and ask about the typhoon." All right, let us know, man, because you and Auntie, y'all got the connection, the PI, aka the Philippines. Do people speak more English compared to Colombia? Poppy, that's a good question. Right now, I'm in this area called Zona Rosa, aka it's called. I'm in Zona Rosa and San Benito. That's the area around here where I'm at. It's a wealthy, upscale neighborhood, and yes, man, I have no problems finding anybody that spoke English in this area. Now, the other day I did a video. I was downtown El Salvador, and nobody spoke English downtown. But this upscale neighborhood right here, where I'm doing this video from right now, this live, the people here speak English. A lot of people. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people in this area speaks English. And even when I was on El Tunca Beach, a lot of people spoke English there too as well. So to downtown, to central, a lot of people didn't speak English. I put it this way: only the tour guide that was with me, she spoke English. After that, nobody else, nobody else spoke English. Nobody else, man. So yeah, to answer your question, definitely overall, I would say probably more people speak English here, and the people that do speak English here speak English good. They speak their English is good, and I'm like talking like, hey, I've been to the States, I've been to Europe. They're like, no, but the people that do speak English here, their English is good. And then at Vlog said, "Hi expat at large, nice to know your Tagalog language, because you have kamusta." Expat at large said, "Some of the freakiest Latins I ever been with have been Salvadorian." Lots of laugh, man. Expat, I'll give you a thumbs up to that, man. We'll talk. And then King said, let's get some input from the locals. They're really, that's okay. King said, let's get some input from the locals. That's really where the money's at. You're right, man. So I'm gonna hit these streets for you guys and myself, and we're gonna start talking with the locals, man. I've been laid back lately, but I'm gonna hit the streets hard tomorrow. Talk to some locals. So I can do some videos. I'm gonna go to the mall and talk with some people and ask them some questions about the beautiful, wonderful El Salvador. Expat Lord said, "I'm married to Pina, and she lives there for a year before Auntie." So expat is married to a Filipino woman that is beautiful. He's bringing her. You expat, so you bringing her to Mexico then? So she's not even coming to the States. She's coming to Mexico. How does that work out, expat? Explain that to us. And then John Blaze said, "How's the ladies treating you? You Philly man? They treating me good so far, man. I got one friend right now, man. Maybe two, but they treated me good, man. They treated me good. I can't complain right now. Just some people don't want to be on camera here, so I'm still working through that. But that's no excuse. I'll find some people that want to be on camera, and I let you guys see some videos with them, and we'll talk with them. The Anti V blog said, "Expat at large. The typhoon arrived already last night here in the Philippines. Very strong wind now. So, Anti, is everybody all right over there in the Philippines? Is it destroying a lot of property and damage in the Philippines, or it's okay for the most part?" The Annie V blog said, "Okay, Expanded Large, nice to hear you're married to a Filipino. Expanded Large said, yes, Annie. But yeah, guys, I'm just letting you guys know that 2020, come to El Salvador, come visit El Salvador, come check out El Salvador. It's a wonderful country with wonderful people. If you're a tourist, you're out of the way. You don't have to worry about anything like that. They have Ubers there. They have nice malls. They have movie theaters. They have museums. They have volcanoes for you to check out. They got hiking. Okay, King said, if I visit Asia, I'll probably go to Southeast Asia. Okay. After the Lord said, Dom, you got to say it like AT. AT. I'm saying it right, AT. So I'm supposed to say AT. AT. Okay, Expected Lord said it means sister. AT. I don't start saying it now like that. AT. AT. Thanks, Expected Large. You definitely a world traveler, like Richard the World Traveler. Then King said, I also visit Oriental Asia like India, Nepal, Pakistan. Yeah, I want to visit that, especially India. India and Nepal. Pakistan, I'm a little skeptical about it, but I probably would go. No, I would go because I talked to a YouTuber that was there, and she said, you'll be amazed if you go there. Then Poppy said, expat at large, I'm going to do exactly like that. Getting a Latin from Colombia or somewhere and move to Tijuana. You crazy. But yeah, that's the move, Poppy. The expat started said, no, A-A-T, A-T, A-T, A-T. Okay, I got it now. Expat at large, A-T. And it means sister. Thank you for that information. Helped me out a lot. The expat at large said, lame-o. Then expat at large said, yep, Poppy. And also, guys, I'm gonna start exploring some other cities. See, my tour guide, she has a full-time job, so that's what's slowing me down a little bit. But on the weekends, we're gonna go to some other places and explore some other cities. But I'll be here for a while, so I'm gonna just take it step by step, and I'll do a lot of videos so I can get you guys all the information and let you know what's going on out here in El Salvador, and let you see the beauty and the unique, amazing culture of the El Salvadorian people here in El Salvador. Please don't skip over El Salvador. Expat Lawrence said, I'll tell you how to say it on your WhatsApp. Lots of laughs. Thank you. Because I'm slow. I'm a little bit slow sometimes, Expat at Large. And then we have Poppy. Can I use your tour guide when I visit El Salvador? Yeah, no problem, Poppy. No problem. I'll put you down. Then John Blaze said, where are some places you want to travel? Well, I want to go to Eastern Europe, and I'm going there in like 2 months. I'm going to what is it? Ukraine, Serbia, Croatia. I want to go to what is it? Poland, definitely. Russia, and a couple other European countries right now. That's my immediate goal. And before that, I'll be going to Haiti for maybe like a week or two. Then I'll make my way to Eastern Europe. But right now, that's my goal. Eastern Europe is the goal right now. And then I'll come back here to El Salvador. Once I go to Europe, I will come back to El Salvador. So I'll be in El Salvador for the next, no, man, I don't even want to give a time frame. So late January. And I'll go to Haiti. Then I'll go to Europe for like 2 months. And I'll make my way back to El Salvador. El Salvador is definitely going to be my base, guys. This will be my new home right now. El Salvador will definitely be my new home. Then John Blaze said, "Where are some of the places?" Okay, I answered that. Then Dave said, "Hello, Dominique, man. I'm doing good, man. What's up, Dave? How you doing?" Expeditor said, "Now, not slow. It's just the pronunciation." Oh, okay. You got to say it on the what's up to help me out. Expeditor Large. Then King said, "Colombia, Brazil." Oh, King, man. How could I forget Brazil? I've been to Colombia, but I definitely got to hit Brazil. It's on my bucket list for sure. South in South America, and I'm definitely going to Argentina, man. Definitely Argentina and maybe Chile, Peru, Ecuador. I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. Then John Blaze said Russia is Asia, but then you're going to Europe in 2 weeks. Russia, okay. No, I'm not going to Europe in 2 weeks. 2 months, 2 months. I won't go to Europe. Maybe 3 months, man. Wait, we're in December, December, January, February, February or March, late February or early March. I'll be in Eastern Europe. Then El Salvador said, "What's up? What is going on, Philly? How you doing, man? I'm hanging in there, El Salvador. And Russia is Asia, so I guess I'm gonna see Russia. Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that, man. That's good you put that out there, John Blaze. And El Salvador said, "What's up? What's going on, Philly? All is good, man. I'm out here in beautiful country, El Salvador. I'm in San Benito. I'm at my hostel right now, just talking with you guys, man. And the topic today is you can probably elaborate on it, El Salvador. You know it better than I do. Is El Salvador safe? I said, is El Salvador safe for tourists in 2020? And my answer is yes, it is safe. I think if you're a tourist and you're in El Salvador, you're completely out of the way. You don't have to worry about anything. Now, I'm not saying go here and just be comfortable. Anywhere you travel, New York, Haiti, Jamaica, Africa, Russia, China, whatever, you always have to be aware of your surroundings. But is it safe to travel in El Salvador? I say yes. But El Salvador, we have a guest here. His line his YouTube name is El Salvador, and if he can elaborate a little bit about your country and is it safe to travel here in 2020? Let everybody know. Then we got fitness and travel. What's up, man? Fitness and travel. He has a YouTube station too, guys. You guys need to check it out. Fitness and travel life. I'm talking to a beautiful chick from El Salvador. She sounds like an angel, so I'm definitely going next year. Told you, man. Fitness. I'll give you the blueprint, man. Then expat at large said, "Where is La Zona Hostel? It's in San Benito. San Benito is a nice neighborhood here. And San Benito and Zona Rosa are all like right here. It's in an area called San Benito. And down the street, I think the area is called Zona Rosa, but right now I'm in San Benito. It's an upscale neighborhood. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a walking video so you can see the neighborhood. I'm gonna walk probably from here to the mall. They have a mall. They have malls, like 3 malls connected together. I'll walk in that area and videotape the mall so you guys can see the area, man. Tell you, El Salvador is better than what people think it is. Give this place a chance, man. I'm telling you, the news got you everybody tricked, man. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful place. Like any other place, they have their situations, just like we have in the states. But if you're a tourist, more than likely you're out of the way. You don't have nothing to worry about. Then John Blaze said, Russia is in Europe and Asia. It's huge. Oh yeah. And what's up, Dave? Dave from Central California. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Hey man, just popped in to say hello. Congrats on your growing followers. Man, have props, my brother. Thank you, man, Dave. Appreciate you. Appreciate for the lookout. When I had a situation back there, you looked out for me. Appreciate you, Dave. You're a good dude, man. Thank you. Thank you for always supporting me, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for popping in on me, man. How's everything going for you in California? Let me know. And then King said, yeah, Russia is in Europe/Asia. I guess you want to say Eurasia. Oh, it's connected. Okay, because it's so big. It's between both Asia and Europe. Okay. Thanks, King, for the information. Then El Salvador said Philly tried to visit. I can't even pronounce it right. It's like 15 minutes away from San Benito. Yeah, I was there. I was there yesterday. I was at the Starbucks there at La Grand Plaza. I was trying to do a live from La Grand Plaza so the everybody that was watching the channel could see how they living over there. But I couldn't get everything working. I was with a beautiful young, beautiful, amazing El Salvadorian woman, and I couldn't focus right, man. But yeah, I'll go over there, man. It's a nice area. Yeah, I'll be over that way. I'll walk. I'm actually gonna walk to do like a walking video over there. But then I'm gonna try to interview some people at the mall because they got what is it, Multi Plaza, La Grand Plaza Via, and some other place right there. King said I gotta hit up that store in El Salvador, the store where you interview. Yeah, that's in El Tunca. The store is in El Tunca. If you check the video and you check the description, I put all the information of the store right in there. But yeah, check it out, man. Well, El Salvador, thank you for that information. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow. I'm gonna walk there tomorrow. Expat Lord said been through San Benito, but we stayed in Santa Tecla. Yeah, I've been there too. My homie's mom had a house. Yeah, Santa Tecla. I've been there too. I've been there too. Then King said I need to cop a few bottles to get it feeling if you catch my drift. I hear you. Cap a few bottles. See, I hear you, man. I got you. Smooth talking. I like that, King. And then John said, John Blaze, John Blaze, John Blaze. I always thought El Salvador had a ton of deported gangster members from the U.S. Yo, you ready for this, guys? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I've been to El Salvador like 7 or 8 times, and I've never seen no hardcore gangsters here yet that's deported from the States. If they're in little small towns or something, but I don't see them like I'm in San Benito, and Zona Rosa, in San Francisco, this area right here. I ain't see them even downtown. I didn't see. I ain't ran into. Yes, I did. I have. And El Tunca, last time I was here, I ran into a guy who was a gang member from the States that was deported here. But he was very cordial and very respectful. He just told me like, yo, I was in the States and I was doing my thing and they sent me back down. But no, I've just been meeting the locals, but the local people that's from here. Then X Fat Lars said they do they do John Blaze, but they are in other areas and the cops been cracking down. Okay. Because X Fat Lars, you've been here too. And then El Salvador said, no, Philly is another town next to San Benito. Yeah, I know. I know it's where the malls are at. They got like 3 malls in that town, in that city, in that place that you're naming. It's like 3 malls there. I'm gonna do a videotape tomorrow. I'm gonna just make sure I'm in that area. I'll do a videotape there tomorrow, a walking video, and I'll try to interview some people in that area over there tomorrow. Definitely for sure. And I've been so it's like San Benito, and then it's that area you just named, El Salvador, and then there's Santa Tecla. I've been in them 3 areas right there. But I'll do a video tomorrow in that area so we can confirm that I'm in the right area. And King said, expat at large, El Salvador is Kenny, it's popping like that. Oh yeah, they building everywhere out here, man. King. The expatriate Lord said, "Dom, some of the best chicks, the stunners living in." Oh yeah, I've been to Suabanga too, man. Just driving through Suabanga, cause they said that's one of the most dangerous areas. I'm gonna see if I could do a video. They got a mall there in Suabanga. I'm gonna see if my friend takes me there and I do a quick video there. But I probably gonna have to do it with my camera, cause if I do it with like one of my if I do it, I'm gonna have to do it with this right here, my camera. If I do it with like I mean, with my phone. If I do it with my actual camera, which is downstairs in the room, I was getting too many stairs yesterday, so Bang is kind of rough. That's like one of their toughest neighborhoods here. And I'll see, man. Probably this weekend. I'll see if my friend will take me there, and we'll go on the mall real quick and so Bang or that area, and I'll try to do a video quick as I can. Then expat at large said because those fools with the whole face tattoos are out can't even go to the places like San Benito. Okay, because the cops cracked down. Because everybody in San Benito and Zona Rosa, and I've been to the mall, they all been classy, respectable people. I ain't seen no gangsters. Zero, like you know how you been walking through LA, not the stereotype LA or San Diego with tats on their face, and I ain't seen none of that. Everybody's looking like a professional person, like they could work in a corporate office somewhere. And then, okay, the king said, I noticed there's a lot of names with Zona. Yeah, Zona Rio, Zona Rosa, Expat at Large said, that's kind of, it's nice too. Escalon, it's nice too. I have my friend take me there too. Yo, Expat at Large and also El Salvador, both of you guys can give me a list of places to go to. I'll go there. Like neighborhoods and nice places to go, I'll go there. And think about it. You speak Spanish? Not really that good. I'm working on it. My tour guide was supposed to teach me, and she said she don't have the patience or the time to teach me right now because she has a career and she's doing some other stuff. Could we give this video a like, guys? I greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna learn it step by step. I'll get better at it. Then John Blaze says you need to get a GoPro. Yeah, I'm gonna get it, man. It's just a money situation right now. We on the road. I'm paying for where I stay. I got a son in Belize. I got to send money to Belize. I got a lot on my plate. So just trying to get everything in order, man. But once I get it in order, I'll get the GoPro. And then BH said, what's the word, man? BH, man, I can't call it, man. I'm just chilling here in El Salvador, man. Let you guys do something. I'm on the balcony right now. It's late night. I'm here in El Salvador, man. And then BH, where you from, man? Let us know where you from. Then expat at large said, yep. Then El Salvador said, another place only 20 minutes is San Salvador volcano, which has been views of San Salvador, and also there's a restaurant and stores on the volcano. Now, I may have been there before the last time I was here. I gotta ask my friend where she took me the last time, but I may have been there before. Take me there, but if expat in El Salvador, if you guys can leave me some information on my Instagram or WhatsApp. I think El Salvador, I got to give you my WhatsApp. I didn't even give you my WhatsApp yet. I'll give it to you today. And I'll try to check all these places out. Then King said, for some reason, I like going to the hoods, but I understand some visitors are not allowed. No, you can go to the hoods in El Salvador. I wouldn't recommend nobody to do that. That's how you come a statistic or be in a situation. But I go there just to try to get some footage. When I go there, I don't even stay that long. I go in, I go out. Like I said, living in Philadelphia, family from Haiti, living in Tijuana, between Haiti, Philly, and Tijuana, man. Tijuana, Mexico, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm good anywhere, man. Like it taught me street smarts out of this world. Between them three places, man, I can move around anywhere in the world. And I know if it's danger around or it seems too sketchy, I'm out of there. Expat at large said, just don't. Okay, no. PH said, yo, Philly, just stay on the road, bro. I hear you, man. Thank you. Then Expat at large said, don't go to Apo. Dangerous is that okay? And then PH said, I'm in Pennsylvania, but I'm thinking about hitting up Rio de Janeiro. What you think, man? Go to Rio de Janeiro, man. It was a female here from Brazil, man. She was cool, older lady too, man. Like she had to be, man, like maybe 40, 45, and was still smoking hot. Older lady. She was traveling, man, and she's from Sao Paulo. She said Sao Paulo is like New York City, and she said that she never really fit in Sao Paulo. She fits in more in Rio de Janeiro. So yeah, check it out, man. It's a one YouTuber. His name is One Master Teacher. He was just in Brazil. You should check out his channel, One Master Teacher. PH, check out his channel, One Master Teacher. He was just in Brazil and Rio de Janeiro. He can give you the one-on-one. Expat at large said, don't know about now, but years ago when I went to, oh man, fitness, travel life. Thank you, man. Here, Philly, have a drink on me, bro. Thank you so much, man. Fitness, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a million times, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Fitness and Travel Life, guys. He has a station, man. He has a YouTube channel. You guys need to check it out. Fitness and Travel Life. Let me put it in here again. Fitness and Travel. Thanks for the $10, man. Greatly appreciate it. Check out his channel. Hold up. Let me go back up. Make sure I miss nobody. Thank you again, Fitness, for the $10. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a whole bunch. Okay. Expat said, don't you know about now? But years ago, when I went to El Salvador, fools was robbing buses. Uh, I was, I took a bus the other day back from Altuca. I had no problem, but I mean, I can see it happening. It happens in a lot of countries, man. But I mean, everything's been straight. I have no situation here. They probably cracking down on it a little bit more, especially now they building all these properties. So they want to bring more tourists into them, so they cracking down on it. But it probably still exists. Eric said, Eric said, hey Philly, looking forward to some great videos from outside. I hope D is doing fine. I hope D is doing fine. No, she's doing fine. She's a tour guide. She's my tour guide. Tomorrow I'll be with her tomorrow, man. We're going to go get some pupusas. She gets off her 9 to 5 job. She's gonna come get me. We're gonna go out, get something to eat. I'm gonna see if she can drive me to another neighborhood or something so I can check it out and see if I can talk to somebody from El Salvador. I had an interview with somebody from El Salvador today, but she has some other stuff to take care of. So we'll do the interview another day whenever, whenever she feels up to it. And she's, man, you'll see, guys. You'll see, guys. I got some interviews coming up for you guys. Then John Blaze said, you seen the movie, The City of God? Yeah, I seen that movie, man, in Brazil. Yeah, I seen that one. I saw that movie. The expat at large said the the Osmo Pocket is good for the hoods. It is, man, because nobody see it. Nobody sees that camera. Then Poppy said check up. Poppy said check up. Oh, one master teacher or one MT, which is one master teacher. He was in Brazil, man. He was doing his thing. He was in Brazil. He got some videos. Then we got Wayne, Philly. I'm thinking about purchasing property in Tijuana next year. Any suggestions? Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. And also, we got another guy here, Expat at Large. Expat at Large, he lives in Tijuana area too as well. We can give you some information. I can talk to my connects in Tijuana and see if I can set something up for you. But if you was gonna get a place there, some property in Tijuana next year, in my opinion, I was living in this place for like 6 or 7 years called Colinas de California. Colinas de California. You might want to get a property there. It's a nice area. It's upcoming. They still building. It's a gated community. They have even complexes with swimming pools there, fitness centers. You'll see. It's called Colinas de California. Let me see if I can type it for you. Then Colinas de California. Start checking there first. Oh shoot, California. Start your search there, man. Start your search there, or Wayne. Start your search there. And once again, fitness. Thank you again for the $10. I greatly appreciate it, man. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, let me see where I'm at now. And then Wayne said, we'll try to work in San Diego, California. That's what you do, man. I did it. I did that for like almost 10 years, man. Back and forth between San Diego. The last places I worked was San Diego, but I used to work out of LA. I used to work out of Riverside, Moreno Valley, and I used to commute back and forth. And all the places I just named, guys, are in California. So you can do it, Wayne. People do it all the time, Wayne. They do it all the time. You won't be alone. A lot of people live in Tijuana and they commute to San Diego for work or Los Angeles or Riverside or anywhere in them areas, man. I'm telling you, people do it all the time. That's Candido. Dog, you should do it if you want to save money. But hit me up, Wayne, on my Instagram and we'll talk. Expat at Large. If you got any information for him, maybe you might want to give him some of your contact too as well. Because I know you, man, you worldwide. And then that's once again fitness and travel life. That's a YouTube channel. That's my buddy right there. Thank you again for the $10. Guys, check out his channel, man. Subscribe to his channel. Check out his channel. It's all about fitness. It's all about travel. Check out his channel, man. Check out his channel. He got a lot of stuff going, cool brother. Got a lot of stuff going on. You guys need to check out his channel. Then Expat at Large said any foreigners buying a house in Mexico has to pay the cash, no financing. So you heard that, Wayne. If you're gonna buy a house and if you're gonna buy a house in Tijuana, you gotta buy cash. But the good thing is they do have houses for like 20, 30,000. But where I told you at Colinas de California, you could probably get a condo there for like 50,000, 30,000, 60,000. If you got straight cash ready to go. They'll cut corners in Mexico. If they know you got cash, they'll cut corners with you and do it right away. But just talk to me on my Instagram, man. We'll talk, man. Then Expat at Large said, yeah, I'm sure it's calmed down a little with the new president. Yeah, it calmed down a little bit. It seemed like it's calm. I ain't seen no incidents since I've been here. I've seen no issues since I've been here. Everything's been relaxed. Then think about it. Said top three favorite Latin countries in order. Oh, that's easy work, man. Colombia, Argentina, and my number one is El Salvador. It's close, man. El Salvador is number one. I'm still going with El Salvador as number one. But I've never been. It's hard, man. So I'm gonna say El Salvador, Colombia, Brazil. Brazil, yeah. That's it. El Salvador, Colombia, Brazil. And it's funny, two of the countries I've been to, Brazil ain't even been there yet. But it's so famous and so many people had so much good stuff. And I watched so many videos about it, man. And I heard so much positive stuff about that country, man. So that's definitely my third. And it could change when I go there to visit. But right now, El Salvador is my number one country, Latin country. Think about it. Yeah, that's it. El Salvador, Colombia, Brazil. Expanded Lord said, "The City of God." That's my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, that's a Colombian movie for sure. And then Colinas in California, man. Wayne, start checking them out, man. You would want to live there, man. It's a nice area. Gated community, swimming pools, everything. Fitness center, everything. Okay, then Poppy said, "I think you can buy a house as a foreigner in Mexico, 50 or 100 miles from the border, or or a beach. You can buy it anywhere, like he said. He said you might have to pay cash or try to find out somebody to finance with you." And then Expedited Large said, Colinas, yeah, thanks, man. Colinas, I spelled it wrong. I forgot the A. Colinas in California. Nice place. Then, okay, let's see what's going on. El Salvador said Philly. Okay, that's my Facebook page. I have 18K subs. You can check it out. Oh, El Salvador, I'll show everybody this because this is nothing secret. Y'all check it out. Or, or put it on my Instagram. Send me your link on my Instagram so I won't mess that up. But I got it right here too. Send it on. You can send it to my Instagram too. And then I want to give you my what's up. So hit me up with a little message right now on my Instagram, and I'll give you my what's up so we can be in full contact. The expatriate large say, "Yeah, Poppy, you can buy, but the bank holds the title because of the land." Man, expat man, you are travels. He's right. He's right about that. Then Jose said, "I was supposed Philly. What's up, man? What's up, Jose? How you doing today, man? Glad to see you tuned back in." Then John said, "Have you been to Juarez, Mexico?" I've been to El Paso. I've never crossed into Juarez. I've never been to Juarez. I know some friends that have been there that I work with in Alaska that are Mexican, and they live in Juarez and they work in Alaska. And they said it's a cool place. It seemed like it had same similar stories to Tijuana. Like we trading stories off about their place, and it's similar to Tijuana from what they was telling me. That's the vibe I got from them. And then Wayne said, "What's your Instagram?" Let me give it to you right now, Wayne. Give you guys my Instagram. I am I am underscore Philly down. See it, Wayne. You'll see it. Then Jose said, "Is it easy to find a place to rent in Tijuana and do seasonal in Alaska?" Man, I did it. I had a place. I have a place in Tijuana, and I worked in Alaska for like 5 6 months. And you just send the landlord money down to Tijuana. I'm telling you, one thing I love about Mexico, man. If your money's right, they'll make anything happen. I told him, look, I'm gonna be working in Alaska. I got with the landlord, and I sent money to him. So when I get paid in Alaska, because we get paid every 2 weeks, when it's time to send rent, I call them up, text them, WhatsApp them, whatever. They'll work with you, and I send the money there. You can do both, man. It's not a problem. You have a lot of people that's living in Tijuana, work in Alaska 4 or 5 months of the year, and go back down to Tijuana. Expat at large, tell them, man. Tell them how we've been living. Expat at large said, I think you need a temporary residence to buy. I think you do. Yeah, more than likely, because my buddy that bought property down there. Yeah, I think it might be the easier way to do it, but that's easy to get. Yes, it is. You're right about that. Okay, you're right about that. Then think about it. Said, what's the best thing about El Salvador? That's the easy one. Think about it. The people. These are some of the most friendliest, laid back people I ever met in my life. The best thing about El Salvador is the people, the guys, the females, the people are very accommodating, very friendly, and everybody's willing to help you and assist you in anything you need or any kind of help or any issue you have. They are out there to help you. That's what I can say about El Salvador. The people are the best. That's their best, best thing they have to offer. The personalities of the people. Because I'll give you an analogy, man. I'll give you guys an analogy. I'm not a king of analogies like my boy Boxing Eagle, but I learned of one or two or three things from Boxing Eagle. And I'll give you an example. You meet a girl, supermodel, you start dating her. You've been dating her for a while. Y'all, y'all in a relationship now. Everything's going smooth. But you still want to talk to other girls because the girl you with, even though she's super beautiful and everything, she has the supermodel chick that you're with. She has a bad personality. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, personality is everything. Personality is better than looks. Even if you meet a female today and you go out on a date with her, even if she's the best looking female in the world, and like she won 100 pageants, beauty pageants. If she doesn't have a personality, it's all downhill. So one thing I can say about El Salvador is I don't know, they definitely have beautiful women, but the people as a whole all have great personalities, and that just distinguishes them from a lot of countries that I've traveled to. And I'm not just talking about in San Salvador or El Tunca, but anywhere I've traveled through El Salvador, the people have been real friendly, accommodating, and down to earth. Rich, poor, whatever, middle class, they all been the same. Except when I'm like trying to videotape them, which I can understand. Some people don't like to get videotaped. Then Expat at Large said, my phone is going to die and I got to catch my train. Got to catch the train to the border. But hit me up, Dom. You all stay up. Peace out, you all. Expat is leaving. He got to catch his train to the border, man. He's in Chula Vista. Then Poppy said, thank you, Expat at Large, for your expertise. Yeah, Poppy, man, he got expertise for sure. Then Philly Dom said, at I am underscore Philly Dom. Then Jock Wilkins, man, this is another YouTuber, man. It's my fam. It's my cuz right here. Check out his channel, Jock Wilkins. He said, Philly Dom killing the game. I'm trying. He said the YouTube champ, man. I'm trying, man, Jock. But you guys should check out his channel. Let me give you his channel link too, man. Jock. What's up, Jock Wilkins? This is my family right here. This is my cousin. Started his YouTube channel. He doing his thing. Check out his channel, guys. Check out his channel. He's doing a couple different things with his channel, but check out his channel. Show him love. Then we got John Blaze said, why go all the way to Alaska for work? Because you can make a lot of money there fast. People go to Alaska to work because you can make a lot of money there fast. You got guys that's making 50, 60 grand in 4 or 5 months. You got people in the lower 48s that have to work a whole year to get 50, 60 grand. When you can go to Alaska and you can make 20, 30 in a couple months. Like some people go there maybe 2 months and we can make like 20 grand or 30 grand. So that's why people go to Alaska because it's like fast money. It's almost like how the dope boys or the drug guys make money. Like they make fast money, but in Alaska you can make fast money. That's why people go to Alaska to work to get the fast money. Then John Blaze said, I just don't understand. But yeah, I hope I explained it to you. You work a lot of hours, you work long hours, and you can make a lot of money fast. That's why people go there to work because of the when somebody would work in a year, you could do that in a couple months in Alaska. If you with the right seafood company, or you're on the right fishing boat, or you working an oil rig job, or you working up in northern Alaska, one of their I forget what they call them jobs. They call it the North Slope of Alaska because it's cold here, really cold, and it snows all the time, and they can't get nobody to work up there. People go up there because you can make fast money, man. You can get out of debt. You can travel somewhere if you're in between jobs. If you want, you can work up there year round. Some people love it so much they end up staying up there year round. That's why they work them jobs in Alaska for the fast money. Then Jose is it? Then Jose said, I hope I answered your question, John Blaze. If not, man, let me know. We'll keep talking about it. Jose said, is it easier to find a wifey to hold it down for you from El Salvador? I'm sure you can. It's a, I won't say it's easy, but they have a lot of beautiful women down here, and they have good personality. So yeah, I would say they can hold it down for you. They just is a better personality dealing with girls in females in Latin America, especially I would say Colombia and El Salvador. I can definitely speak highly for them. Then Philly Tom, I put Jock Wilkins. That's his channel. Then King said Alaska is a modern gold mine. Yes, yeah, John Blaze. It's a gold mine. I'm telling you. I wish I knew about this when I was in my 20s, man. I found out about it late in life. I wish I found out about this when I was in my 20s. Alaska is a gold mine. Alaska, I don't know what other state pays, but Alaska pays people to live there. We're not talking about like your income tax check or anything like that. They have a check that they give anybody that's a resident of Alaska every year. They get a check every year. I think it's 3 grand, 4 grand, whatever it is. I don't know. I gotta ask my buddies up in Alaska. But if you're an Alaska resident, you get a check from Alaska every year. They pay people to live there, man. And if you get a job in the seafood industry or on a fishing boats or something, man, you guys don't even understand. You don't even understand, man. Alaska's a gold mine. Okay, Alaskan Pat. What's up, Alaskan Pat? What's the most you made working in Alaska? Philly Town. The most I made in Alaska is like around 30, 30,000, 30,000 US. And I could have made more, just I don't stay up there long enough, but like 30,000, one trip, couple months. But that season I worked, let me see, I worked a lot of, oh, that season I worked a lot. I worked January, February, March, April. No, I worked January, February, March. Did April. I think I went to Belize for May, then June, July, August. I worked. I made like 30 grand. The king said, why risk working a job that pays low and not giving you conditions you go to when you go to Alaska? Makes sense. Okay, King, let me read this again. King said, why risk working a job that pays low and not give you conditions when you go to Alaska. It makes sense. Yeah, Alaska, you can work for a couple months and you can make whatever you would make a whole year in the States. I said the States, I mean the lower 48, that's what they call it. Then Alaska Pat said, I wish I knew about it in my 20s too, man. I would have owned 10 houses by now. You would have, man. I'm telling you. I found out about it late in life, man. And then would think about it, said, how difficult is the work? It's long hours, think about it. It's long, long hours. So a lot of people when they do, they come up there, they see the money aspect of it. But you have to be a disciplined person because you work long hours. And then another thing that you don't know that I'm gonna keep it real with you guys that's trying to get jobs in Alaska, since we're talking about Alaska right now, sometimes you don't have a set shift. So you can work in the middle of the night, you can work in the daytime, you can work in the afternoon. It depends on when the fish is coming. And if you're on like a fishing boat or a processing boat, I mean, the work hours are unpredictable. So it's like sleep when you can. They try to give you a shift, but sometimes it doesn't always work like that. So, but it's just you work long hours. So the hardest part of the job is sleep deprivation. You don't get that much sleep. So on your downtime, you gotta like rest your body and be disciplined. But if you're a disciplined person, you won't have no problem. So I would say the hardest thing about the job is the sleep situation. They'll train you for everything, how to do everything else. Yeah, it's hard work and it's repetitive work, but you'll get good at it or you'll be okay with it. Or they'll put you in a place where they know you works where you excel at. They'll figure it out. And it's just that's the main thing I would say. The long hours makes it hard. Because if you look at it like this, think about it. Sometimes we used to work 18-hour shifts, sleep for like 5 or 6, come right back, work another 18. Now you do that for like a week. Not everybody gonna make it. It's almost like the Navy SEALs, but I mean, you got some old head guys that have been doing this for years, man. That have been doing this for years. I even met guys in their 70s and their 60s that move like they're in their 40s and their 20s. So it's just all about discipline, but it's the hours that kill everybody. The hours is what kill everybody. The King said, I love seafood, just not on a females, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, King. The fitness and travel said, so what would you say about Salvadorian women as far as body shape? They got for the from what I've seen in San Benito where I've been at, they have nice bodies. And a lot of females out here work out. Of course, some people down here got plastic surgery, but the females' bodies been looking right. I'm gonna do some videos with females so you guys can see them and then you can say it from there. But for the most part, they have nice bodies. But I mean, it depends on what fitness. It depends on man. I don't even know what to say. It depends on the ethnicity and a lot of stuff plays into your body. But overall, I've seen a lot of females out here with good bodies and great personalities and definitely smoking hot, good looking. Alaska Spence said, much respect for the transparency, Philly. I try, man. I try to be real as possible, man. I don't have people guessing anything. The King said, I'm glad I found out about this job. I would have been struggling in retail. So King, man, I worked retail, man. I was a manager for Walgreens. I worked for Walgreens 10 years, man. My whole friggin' 20s, I worked for Walgreens. I got that job coming out of college, man. Like graduated, maybe like 2 years later, I got that job. That job took my whole 20s, man. Half of my 20s and some of my 30s, man. I put my heart and soul. If you would have talked to Philly Don maybe like 10 years ago, I would have told you, yo, I wanted to retire with Walgreens, man. I mean, I did everything with them, man. But retail is crazy, man. Like when you get one bad store visit or something, they ready to fire you, man. Not fire you, but demote you. Retail is a funny thing, man. Retail is funny, man. You always gotta be on top of your game with retail. And sometimes it's not even your fault. And Alaska Pat said, Philly, particularly give me a new lease on life. I thank God every day for knowing about the job. No problem, man. I was in a tight situation, man. I got in some trouble, man. And it's just say I couldn't get jobs that I wanted to get. And I was like really panicking, man. And I had a lawyer friend who was like, yo, this is what you need to do. Go to Alaska. You can work on the fishing boats. You can work in the seafood processing. Or you can work on an oil rig. I got some connects up there. Go up there. And man, I got my first paycheck. I damn near cried, man. I ain't damn near I cried, man. I remember I worked for a company, man. The name of the company, Pacific Seafoods, man. And I got the first check, and I worked with them. It was like a $4,000 check. It was really 5,000, but they hit me. They got me good for taxes. I saw that check. I opened it up. The check stub. Man, I shed some tears that day, man. That was unbelievable, man. I was like, I ain't never know about these type of jobs, and I didn't care about hard work, man. My family from Haiti, man. We know about hard work, so it was no big deal to me, like the work, but it was like, man, it was rough. Man, that check came out, like tears came down my eyes. Alaska. Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, you said that. Okay, Alaska. Alaska Pat said, really particularly give me a new, okay, lease on life. Alaska Pat said, I believe you. The King said, real talk. John Blake said, damn, that's a nice check. I would cry too, Lambo. That's what I said, John, man. I'm telling you, it's money up there in Alaska. It's a gold mine. People don't know about it. I'm telling you, people should not know about it. I'm telling you, people, I will preach this to the day I die. If you're in a jam and you need some money and you're in between jobs and you a hard worker, because Alaska's just about being a hard worker. You don't have to be smart or nothing. They just need hard workers. They need, you move this, you move that, you do this, you do this, you do that. And if you can get that down and you can move up to the management, oh man, you can make crazy money up there, man. Come on, like I got a friend, man. He's a what is he? He's a what is his job, man? He's in charge of the plant where we work at. He's the overseer of the plant. This dude making buku dollars, man. Once you learn the whole setup, you can run a plant and make tons of money, man. Then El Salvador said, Philly, this is my Instagram. We keep in touch, brother. Okay. Let me while I'm here, since I'm right here right now. Oh man. I'm gonna try to put it in right now while I'm on here. I always try to do stuff right here when I can. Time waits for no man. Let me try to get it right now. I'm here with you guys. I could just take a picture of it. Let me just take a picture. Phone acting up. I mean, so I'll just take a picture of it. All right, I got you. Salvador, I got you right there. Then King said, I worked at Amazon before. It was tough for me if you was getting drops. I show everybody that ain't nothing bad to say. I'll hide that one because it was the one. Okay. And then John Blaze said, yeah, it was tough, man. John Blaze said, where did you live in Alaska? I lived in a place called Kodiak, Alaska. I lived in another place called Cordova, Alaska. Shout out to my cats up in Cordova and Kodiak. I love them two places. I worked in both of them places, and I worked in Cordova more than once. Also, I worked in Naknek, Alaska, and they the three places I lived in Alaska. Kodiak, Alaska, Cordova, Alaska, and Naknek, Alaska. That's where I lived. Then John Blaze said, "Where did you?" Okay, I answered that. Then Alaska Pat said, "What state do you think is the cheapest to live in the off season in the United States?" I'm gonna say Mississippi. I don't know, somewhere in the mid, in the south. I'm gonna say Mississippi. Just a guess. Somebody Google that for us. What is the cheapest state to live in the United States? I'm thinking it's Mississippi. Monique said, "What's going on, Philly? Everything is going good. We talked about El Salvador, then we talking about Alaska right now. But no, everything is going good because I'm down here in El Salvador. How are you doing, Monique? Let me know." Then Alaska Pass said, "John Blaze, it's free food, free housing. Yeah, they take care of everything. They even fly you up there, man. Some places will fly you from your hometown, John, and then other places will fly you from matter of fact, I need to do a video just on Alaska. They will fly you from they will fly you from Seattle, Washington. That's what I had to say." Then John Blaze said, "Alaska Pad, what?" No, what he's trying to say is the jobs in Alaska will fly you from your hometown. You have free food, free room and board. They take care of everything for you. All you have to do is complete the season. That's what he's saying, John Blaze. And then Wayne said, cheap states to live in is Texas. So the answer is Texas, back. Texas, he said. Then Alaska Patch said, while it's good looking out, that Wayne said, anything, bro. Then Wayne said, anytime. Then Monique said, what company do I apply for so I can get on in Alaska? I would go with Silver Bay Seafoods or Trident. Trident or Silver Bay. Trident or Silver Bay or Unicy. Trident, Silver Bay, or Unicy Seafoods. They're some of the best. But I mean, Trident is the machine. They everywhere. That's like the biggest one of all of them. But Trident, Silver Bay Seafoods, or Unicy, they the ones that you would probably try to get with right away. Then Alaska Patch said, Monique, Trident is the one I'm down with. I'll put an application in with Trident, Monique. And then John Blaze said, what about the woman in Alaska at Oliver Queen? The woman in Alaska, they beautiful. They got some nice looking women there. I mean, I didn't know what to expect when I went to Alaska, man, but it's definitely a lot better than what people think, man. They got people from a lot of Filipinos that live up there. You got a lot of Samoans that live up there. Of course, you got white people that live up there, and not that many black people live up there, but they do have a couple black people up there. Then you got different types of people from Africa, Asian people. It's a lot. Monique said, "Are they hiring for the 2020s?" Monique, you're not understanding. Them jobs are hiring year round. They can't fill the spots fast enough because they can't get people to work. Because half of the people that go up there to work go up there thinking it's going to be easier than what they thought it was going to be, and they can't hack it, so they leave. So they always have openings. If you put an application in, Unicy, Trident, Silver Bay Seafoods, somebody will hire you. Monique, you have my Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, and I'll walk you through it. You will get a job there. Fitness and travel, like said, Sarah Playton, she was cute, just a little dippy in the head, but she was good looking. Then Alaska Pass said they hire year round, even now. Monique, let me give you my Instagram. You got to put the application in, Monique. If I connect with Pat too, Monique, if you can. He just got hired. He can help you out. Then Monique said, okay, thanks, guys. Then King said, Eskimos. Oh, yeah. The Philly Dime. I am at Philly Dime. Then John Blaze said, I would try to go in the summer. I hate the cold. I understand, John. The cold weather up there ain't no joke, man. But what people don't understand and they don't really realize that, the summertime, they have summer times like any other place in the States. It's not cold as people think it is. But the winter times are cold, man. I worked in every season there. And the winter times are brutal. And then John Blaze said I would try to go in the summertime. I hate it. When he said I did, I got your email. Okay. Then King deleted something. Hold on, guys. I gotta go to. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You make more money in the wintertime? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they get people to come up there anytime. But I did the one contract I did have in Kodiak, Alaska, because I worked on the docks that year. So I did make a lot of money, and it was the wintertime because nobody wanted to work on the docks. That's when the fishermen bring the fish in. We take it off the boats. It was rough, but somebody had to do it. But we made a lot of money, man. I mean, we talking like 16, 17-hour days. I'm talking about guys going to work like 6 in the evening. That was my shift. Come in like 4 or 5, 6 in the evening. Some 6. The regular shift was 6, and then I would get off to like 6, 7, 8 in the morning. Then I got to come back by 6 in the evening. Sometimes if they needed me, they knock on my door, and I had to come in earlier, man. But we was making money. We was rolling in the dough. King said Philly Trident is who packed. Who you picked? No, I worked for like Ocean Beauty Seafoods. I worked for was it North Pacific Seafoods. They the companies that I worked for, and they're good companies too as well. And Silver Bay Seafoods. Silver Bay hired me. That's probably when I go back to work. That's probably what I'll go work for sure. It's Silver Bay because they paying pretty good. Then Alaska Pass said, "Now that's the hustle." He said, "Philly Trident is who you pick." No, I didn't pick Trident. I never put an application in with them, but they're like one of the best. You can't go wrong with Trident. Trident is like the Harvard of seafoods. Trident is like the McDonald's of seafoods, like the Walmart of seafoods. Like they're everywhere up there. Like that's the ticket. Trident is a ticket. I just didn't have to go that route because the company I told you I had a lawyer friend that helped me get jobs up there. He had buddies that worked at certain companies, so he linked me up with his connect. That's why I ended up going to Ocean Beauty and going to North Pacific because he had actually people like in upper management there, like in their corporate office that he knew. That's how I ended up going to North Pacific. But Trident is a ticket. I'm telling you guys, Trident is a ticket. Then John Blaze said, "Could you do it for 3? Yeah. Could you do it for 3 months after I would have gone? I can only handle long hours for so long. Yeah, you could do it for 3 months. I'm telling you, John Blaze, you'd be surprised what the body can adapt to. It's like a Navy SEAL. The Navy SEAL training is probably the hardest military training in the whole world. And they have like a 70% or 80% dropout rate or more than that. But some people still make it through. It's just like being a seafood processor, working on a fishing boat or a force fishing processor. It's the same thing. People still make it. The body will be disciplined after a while. You'll be surprised. Then Alaska Pat said, John Blaze, 3 months, you bring back like 18K. You just got to grind. But Alaska, but there's always a downside. So I give you guys a downside. I got to keep it on it. Sometimes if they having trouble getting fish, you don't work. or you work very little hours because sometimes that you work in a processing plant. So it could be a lot lower than that sometimes, just to keep you guys the real truth about it. It has its ups and downs. Remember, fishing is a part of Mother Nature. So if the weather's bad or something's going on, like this year when I was up there, we had an issue with it was too hot. So the fish were going too deep into the ocean, so it was hard for the fishermen to catch the fish. So that equaled out to being a bad season. But even through all that, you can still work a lot of hours at that processing plant because there's a lot to keep maintain the plant, and they always need people to work. So this guy giving you guys a heads up. And then King said 3 months for a start, 6 to 8 months for the big challenge. Yeah, that's the mindset. And then Monique said, I don't know what positions to apply for. Which ones do you guys think? This is the seafood. It's called seafood processor. Just apply for that seafood processor. Seafood processor. Then Alaska Pat said, blank that I believe in God. I'm praying for the fish last laugh. No, they'll come, man. We just being I believe in God too, just like you are, man. I believe in God as well, man. No, it'll come, man. It'll come. And like I said, when you go up there, you're gonna make connects. And you'll get better, better, and better contracts. And about Blaze said 18K for 3 months. I'm cheap. I can live off of that a year. That's what I'm telling you. That's why people go up there to work, John Blaze. Because if I had a year-round job, I couldn't be down here doing my YouTube because I would be always working. I know that because I worked 10 years with Walgreens and I was always working. And then even I was making good money with them, like around like 60 grand a year. And I still couldn't have fun because my vacation time wasn't much, like 2 or 3 weeks of vacation. And then out of the 2 or 3 weeks that I had a vacation, I couldn't I couldn't travel. We couldn't take vacation. Was it October, November, December, January? You couldn't take no vacation. It was man, it was rough. 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 And then Alaska Pat said 3 months is good for me too. Then it's easier. It's ease. He said 3 months is good for me too. Then easy to the 8 months when I get used to it. Yeah, you'll get used to it fast, and then you'll have a routine. You can work for this company, you can work for that company, and you can make the money. But for like a new guy, like you guys, a new guy, 3 months, you're looking at about 12, 10 to 12, maybe 15, because that's your first season. So they will test you guys out. So you might not get all the hours like other people that have been there for a while. But like the last capacity, believe in God. But it'll work out, man. It'll work out for you. You'll be all right. But if you definitely sit up there for 8 months, yeah, you're gonna make some paper. You sit up there 8 months, you're gonna make some paper. Any other questions you guys want to know about El Salvador? Because Philly Dunn definitely gonna do more videos about El Salvador. Anything you want to know about El Salvador, let me know. Any other questions about seafood processing? Let me know as well. I think I need to do a live just on seafood processing. John Blake said, "What happened to Belize?" I went there, had to submit some stuff in. I don't really want to talk too much about it on here, but I'm working on it right now, man. I'm trying to see my son. Didn't get to see it when I went to Belize, but I took care of the business I had to take care of in Belize to make that possible. It's a big old mess over there in Belize, but I believe God will work everything out so I can see my son. But I took care of what I had to take care of there, and I'll be back. I'll be going to Belize. I'm not sure, but soon I'll be back in Belize pretty soon. I'm gonna do some videos there, and I'm gonna see my son there. So I'll be back and forth. But I'm going through some issues right now in Belize, but everything will work out so I can see my son. That's another reason I'm in El Salvador because it's close to Belize. I want to be a place I can make like my home base because I'm really making El Salvador my home base. I'll do a lot of traveling, but El Salvador will definitely be my home base. So like 5 years from now, when El Salvador blow up and it's all over the map and everybody traveling down here like it's the new Colombia. Remember Philly John was here. I was here from on arrival from the beginning. Seeing your son. Man, it's rough, man. It's rough. But it's gonna work out, man. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about nothing, like but it'll all work out. God is in God's plan. Everything will work out. And John Blaze said, "I feel you. Work it out. How old is your son? Oh, he's 5. He just turned 5 in October. He's 5 in October. Yeah, he's 5 in October." And then Fitness said, "Travel said your child's mother is Belizean. Yeah, she's Belizean. Yeah." King said, "I feel you, but everything's gonna work out, man." And then King said, "Shout out to Philly Dom Jr." That's what's up, man. Thanks, King, man. And he has the same name as mine too. That's crazy. Yep. And then Alaska Pass said, "Yeah, man, leave it to God. It'll smooth it out. It'll smooth out. I know everything work out. I know I came too far from believe me to mess it up now. I know everything will work out, man. Everything will work out." Yeah, Fitness. My child's mother is from Belize. Yep. I know Belize very well, man. Very well, man. That's like my one of my second homes away from home. That's a good place to visit too, guys. Belize is definitely a good place to visit. A little pricey. Like if you're a tourist, they tax tourists, and then it's only 2 to 1. So if you got 100 US, it's 200 Belize. It stretches, but Belize, like the tourist areas of Belize, can get kind of pricey a little bit, but it's definitely a cool place. Then Wayne said, "How the females in Belize, man? They cool. They good looking. They speak with like a Jamaican accent, but it's a Belizean accent. Sounds like a Jamaican accent. They got good food. Uh, they all mixed up. They look like they from like Trinidad. Like some are Indian looking, some are black looking, some are white and black mix. Some of them are of Mayan descent. They got a lot. The food is good. Um, they got some nice beaches: Kikaka, San Pedro, Valencia. The Cayo district is nice, man. Belize is a good place, man. It's like a Central American Caribbean island, but it's actually a landlocked country with a couple islands off the coast. And then John Blaze said Belize is a good place, just done, knocked up. Any of the women. Oh man, John, you keep it real, man. Yeah, Belize is a good place, man. Just be smart, be smart. Then Alaska Platt said Belize is more Caribbean. Yes, it is. Like in Belize, man, the music that run the whole country is dancehall, reggae music, dancehall music. Yo, I swear, like Belize is like when I'm there, I feel like I'm a Jamaican, man. And they have like Jamaican artists go through there. Like that's a part of their circuit. Like the reggae artists, the dancehall artists, that's a part of their circuit. They all go to Belize, man. I mean, they love, like, if you listen to the Belizean radio stations, they love dancehall reggae music. They have their own music they called Punta music. They have their own music they call Punta music, but they all listen to reggae. Punta is the Belizean music. Uh, that what did you call it? Dancehall reggae run Belize, man. That music run Belize, man. Yeah, man. Belize is a cool place, man. Then John Blaze said Belize is a good place. Okay. Like I said, Belize is more heavy. Yep. The king said I got to check out Belize. Check out Belize, man. You ain't gonna go wrong there. Belize is a good place. Then Big said, "Hey Dom, salutations from Kev TV. What's up, man? What's up, Mike?" So Kev, I said, "What's up?" And Big, "What's up, man? How you doing, man? Talk to me. Where you from, Big? Because it's the first time you on here. Where you from, Big? Talk to me." Then John Blaze said, "Dom, you was in Belize going to sushi, sushi boy." Yeah, I was in Belize, man. I was just there, man. The king said, "Griffin assistance, Caribbean atmosphere, good life. Sign me up." Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I ain't gonna talk bad about the people of Belize, man. They good people, man. Some of the best people I met too, man. I got some good friends down there, man. In Belize, man. Shout out to my boy Bern Velasquez. He's like one of their musicians down there, man. He's a actor, man. He's been in more movies than any other Belizean actor to date, and he sold more records out of any other artist in Belize. His name is Bern Velasquez. Look him up, Bern Velasquez. He has a YouTube channel. Shout out to him, man. And then Mike Case said, "How much are you paying for your room?" Oh, right now I'm paying at 11 a night, and really, it's not even 11 a night. It's cheaper than that because they have a special here. If you pay 3 nights, they give you the fourth night free. So I paid $33, $33 times four, whatever the breakdown of that is. Somebody good at math. For every 4 nights I'm here, I pay $33. Who's good at math? Let me know the breakdown of that one. And then Big said, "I'm from SoCal, South Southern California. Kev recommended me your channel." Oh man, tell Kev thanks, man. I knew Kev from day one, man. We was both trying to start our YouTube channels. We were hanging out with Maiwa, I am Iowa, and Richard the World Traveler, man. Yeah, I knew Kev for a minute, man. We got to link up and do something together. And Poppy said, "How long are you going to mess that one up?" Poppy said, Poppy said, what did he say? Where's he at? Poppy said, "How long are you going to be in El Salvador?" For a long time, man. This is definitely going to be my home base for a while. I'll be here for a while. I will be here for a while. I'll be here at least for 2 months straight. I got to go to Haiti. Then from Haiti, probably come back here. Then go to Europe. Then come back here. So this, I'll be in El Salvador for a minute, man. This is gonna be my home base. I got to get this situation fixed for my son, so I need to be close to Belize. So Central America is gonna be my home base, and El Salvador is gonna be my country. So I'll be here probably off and on for a long time. Fitness said, "I'm from the Caribbean, but I think the women are like the women from the States. They are. They are. You hit it on the nose, man. The Belizeans are like that too. The Belizean females are like that too, for the most part. Alaska Pat said, "I can't do the hostels." Well, they got private rooms here too, Pat. They got private rooms here too. I do the hostels just for the interaction, then I do YouTube videos so I get to talk to people and stuff like that. That's why I like doing the hostels. Then King said, travel life. You think so? Anytime I'm dealing with a Caribbean sister, I get a tropical vibe. Yeah, he's right about that. Then Poppy said, I just can't do the hostels either. Yeah, man, they got private rooms here too, man. But if you don't, you can do the Airbnb. The Airbnb is probably the closest to the hostel prices. Cause see, guys, when you like what I do, man, I travel for long periods of time. You can't be paying like $700, $800 a month for a spot or $1,000. It gets kind of pricey. Remember, that's just for your place to stay to live. But you can get the Airbnbs at the new lick now. The Airbnbs is a good situation for everybody now. Because I think I'm gonna go into an Airbnb on Friday for the weekend, then I'll come back here during the week. The King said, "Fitness and travel life. I got the same. I got that sample. I got a sample of Haiti's sister. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, my family's from Haiti. So I can fit to all the Haitians." And Big said, "Are you aware in his videos, he mainly goes to Thailand and Peru. I'm not, but now I'm aware of it. Thank you for letting me know." Yes. So he goes to Thailand and Peru. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check out his channel. Thank you for the information. Then John Blaze said, "What's your baby mom?" You know it. What Rick Ross say in the song, "The baby mamas all they want is money." That's what it seems like it's coming down to, man. But then there's no real negotiation or nothing else after that. But yeah, that's what they and it's the system caters to them females. So God don't work it out. It's gonna work itself out. But yeah, that's what she. You hit it on those, John Blaze. And no matter what I do, it's still always more and more and more. But she don't work anything in my favor. But she screams about that, but don't work nothing in my favor. And then Poppy said, "Just make sure you wrap it up out there, bro. No more Philly Dime Juniors." Number two, lots of laugh. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. I'm gonna keep it wrapped. You're right. Fitness and Travel said, "King, should I don't do Caribbean?" King said, "I don't do Caribbean women." And then John Blaze said, I, I hear you, Fitness. Then John Blaze said, "Philly is a sushi boy. He don't use." He said, "Philly is a sushi boy. He don't. Oh, he go raw." No, man, I'm done. I'm done, man. No more Philly down, so I get this situation under control. Then Alaska Pass said, "We all been there, Philly." All right, man. I appreciate the support, Pat. You're right. The King said, "Fitness and travel. Coming to the motherland, brother." I definitely got to do Africa. Definitely Africa. Definitely Africa. Always forget Africa, Africa, Africa. Shout out to what is his name? I am Maya Wadamaya, man. Yeah, he doing big things in Africa right now. Shout out to the dude, Mr. Ghana baby. And then Wallace said, "Philly, just hold on. The faith is going to work out, bro." Thanks, man. Thank you. Then Poppy said, "John Blaze, lots of laugh for sure. He is." And then King said, "Blaze, haha, Phillies and OG. Yeah, I've been around for a minute, man." Then Wayne said, "Ethiopia got some nice females. Yes, they do. Smoking hot females." And then Mike K said, Philly, do they have, Salvador has nightclubs like Hong Kong?" Yes, they do, but it's not even on that level, man. They're just small little mom and pop shop. Remember, El Salvador, nobody comes here to visit. So that club market that you're talking about is not really big here. El Salvador is the kind of place you can come and go to the movies, the mall, walk around, and meet a female. You don't even have to take it to that level here, Mike K. But they do have spots. Maybe I'll check one to get a little bit of insight in for you guys to see what it's all about. Maybe I'll go there one night just to check it out for you guys. I'll do it. But it's not on a level like that because nobody really travels to El Salvador. So the females there don't even know about getting big money there. So in El Salvador, you don't. I mean, if you were going that route, you'd be probably wasting your time. Best thing to do is just go to the mall, go to the movies, walk around, just be transparent, be available, and you can talk to some pretty nice females here. And they got the Tinder game works out here too. I talked to a couple girls on Tinder just to see how the Tinder works out, and it's going smooth. So it's crazy, but it all work out. Let's get this video like, guys. I've been on for a while, almost 2 hours. Let's get this video like. Let's greatly appreciate you guys. Let's get this video like. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then Big said I can vouch for Ethiopia. Oh yeah, Biggs. I agree with you. And then King said, "Are you from Congo?" Poppy said, "Are you from Congo?" Then no, bro. And then King said, "Cause word Mongo." Okay. Then King said, "I got a chick in West Africa." Shout out to West Africa. Then Poppy said, "I'm from Tanzania." Pop, you from Tanzania, man? They say that's like one of the most beautiful places in Africa, or on top of the list is the most beautiful place in Africa. People always talk about Tanzania. Then John Blaze said the women from South Africa are beautiful, black, mixed, or white. They look good. Yeah, John Blaze. I was at Tuka Beach the other day, and it was some chicks there from South Africa that they what do you call it? They surfers. They had a big surf tournament. They from South Africa, and they look good. So I can vouch about South Africa. The Big said I don't need. Okay. The King said I never met a thick Ethiopian. Yeah, I ain't met one either. Maybe I could be wrong, but I ain't. He said maybe he could be wrong, but I ain't never met one either. Then Fitness and Travel Life said King Shade, I will definitely go to the motherland in 2021. Gotta go, man. Man, Fitness. Maybe we can set that up that we both go together. I definitely want to go to motherland. Lasting Pass said facts. Yo, and I also heard today, man, I was watching some YouTube videos. The boy Akon, he building his own city in Africa. He building his own city, man. You guys check that out. Then Wayne said, thick, okay, thick chicks be in DC and Maryland. Oh yeah, the DMV. King said, shout out to Tanzania, cool vibes. Wayne said, Philly, you need to make a trip to Germany. I went to Germany back in the day, but probably when I go to Europe, I'll definitely check out Germany when I'm in Europe because I have a friend there. Shout out to Sheeta, man. Good friend of mine. She lives out there. I'm gonna go check her out when I'm go there. If Philly, when will you? Okay, Papa said Philly, when you ready to go to Tanzania? Holla at your boy. I'm definitely gonna holla at you, man. I want to go to Tanzania. I definitely want to go to Tanzania. I'll holla at you. And Big said, "Damn words." And then Mike K said, "Philly, how do you comment? How do you communicate? I guess you want to say communicate in El Salvador. Talk to people in English and a little bit of Spanish that I know. I talk to them in that. But a lot of people here in San Benito, Zona Rosa area speaks English. A lot of people here speaks English, so it's been pretty easy. And then oh, Mike said, "How do you commute?" Man, my fault, Mike. I'm gonna have these sunglasses got me going crazy. I commute via my friend drives me around, or I can Uber, or I take a taxi, or I take the bus. I mix it up. I try to get all the different looks so I can feel and understand the place of El Salvador. So I know how to get around on the bus. I know how to get around on Uber. I know how to get around on the taxi. And I have friends that drive me around. Then John Blaze said, come to Columbus, Ohio. We have plenty of East Africans. That's what's up. And then big shout out to Akon. Yeah, he got his own city, man. He building his own city. That's crazy. What's it called? Akon Village or something? Akon Town. The king said shout out to Akon and Senegal. He's doing big moves. And Akon is acting out. He like a 50 Cent, man. He's better businessman than a rapper. Then Alaska Pat said East Africa chicks are all slim. Oh yeah, that's true. Uh, Alaska Pat, you gonna see them when you go up to Alaska to work. They have a lot of chicks from Africa up there working for Somalia and Kenya and what is it? South Sudan. I mean Sudan, South Sudan, Eritrea. You'll see. King said, "Fully go to Zimbabwe, Zanzibar if you get a chance." I will, man. Then we got Fox here. Reynolds, Chaos, Massive. He said, "Oh me." Sitting at the airport waiting on a cab. Waiting on a cab. That's what's up. And then Mike K said, "Commute, yeah, I commute. How do you commute? Yeah." My friend D rides me around. That's the tour guide. If she doesn't ride me around, I take the bus. Not the bus, I Uber. If not the Uber, that's how I get around. Or taxi. It's pretty easy to get around in El Salvador. Then Poppy said how much she charges as your tour guide. I mean, other day I just gave her a couple of dollars, like I think I gave her like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. She didn't even want to take it like that. 30, 40 bucks every here and there. I gave her some money here and there, 30 or 40 bucks, for gas and just, just because she can speak good English and everything to make it easy for me. But not that much, man. You can work out something with her if you come out here. The king said Angola is very expensive. Got to stack your bread heavy, fam. All right, glad to know that. Then Alaska Pat said, met a girl when we reached Africa. Her body was nice, but her face looked too much like Jay-Z. My boy said she looked like Jay-Z. Oh, Pat, you ain't had to do it like that. You ain't have to do it like that. So she looked like Jay-Z. Yo, man, that's the funniest thing I heard all day. Pat, you crazy, man. He said her face looked like Jay-Z. Bobby said, Philly, I live in the ATL now, though. Man, that's what's up, man. I just talked to my good friend Clifford Scott. He lives in the ATL too. He lives in where else does he live at, man? West Cobb County, man. He has his own cell phone refurbishing company, man. He lives out there. The big said, haha. Homie said, oh, that's funny, man. Shout out to the ATL, Poppy. Oh man, and Wayne smiling at the king said, Alaska Pat said Jay-Z. Wow. Fox, best looking woman in the world are from Somalia, man. I see some smokers from Somalia, man. That's one thing I can say. They be working in Alaska, man. I see them, and I see them in Seattle, and then I see them in San Diego. John Blaze says she's been watching too much TV, lots of laughs. Then Alaska Pat said Mike can't that image out of his brain for nothing. No, that was funny, Pat. Then King said, Pat, pretty. Oh my God, with the cheese face. Dwayne said, Alaska, you wrong for that one. Yeah, Alaska, you wrong for that one. Alaska, Pat, you wrong. That was horrible. That made my night. That's the funniest thing I heard, man. You could be a stand-up comedian off of that one. That was funny, man. That was funny, man. That was some funny stuff, man. That was some real funny stuff. Dwayne said, Alaska, you wrong, you wrong, you wrong for that one. Oh man, that was funny. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Donde eres? Where you guys from? Donde eres? Donde eres? Donde eres? Donde eres? Oh, Nicaragua. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. All right. Stansonitos. Yeah. Oh man. The John Blaze says the mind girls look okay, but once they hit 35, 40, they start looking so whoa, whoa, whoa. They look so oh man. The king said that made king said made my night. Lots of laughter. Yeah. On the pillow. Or, yeah. Or if you want to sit, you want here, I can go in there. For sure. Okay. And fitness and travel said Dundee Edis. Yeah, I was asking these chicks where they from. They from Nicaragua. They here. Yeah. Yeah. They from Nicaragua. They was here for a minute. Then Alaska passed. And Philly sounds like you're Philly under the weather a little bit, man. I got a little sniffles, man. Like the allergies, man. Dust. You hear it? It's like dust, man. I'll get over it soon. I gotta blow my nose. Then fitness and travel life said, I can't speak. I can speak a little Spanish, bro. Yeah, I just said Dundee Addis, like the last, like where you from? It was kind of cute, but I didn't want to bother them because I guess they was trying to figure out their arrangements at the hostel. But they came up here and sat here for a minute. Let you guys see what's going on around me. The way said, Philly, you opened my mind to Mexico after watching your previous video. The whole time I thought Mexico was a dangerous based on listening to the news. Yeah, Wayne, man, you can't listen to the news, man. Mexico has their killings, they had their shootings, they got their cartel boys, they do their thing. But it's like the states, man. We have our killers, we have our gangsters, we do our thing. But they have normal places, they have normal restaurants, they have normal neighborhoods, they have you can live there. Wayne, outside the most Americans that don't live in the United States that move to another country move to Mexico. There's so many Americans living in Mexico. If it was that dangerous, they wouldn't be living in Mexico. You know, like I said, if you stay away from harm's way and you just go work every day, go home and do what you do, you're all right. But if you're into drugs and trying to get money and all that, and you get in the way, then you'll be in a situation. And that's what the U.S. ain't telling you. When a cartel is doing their thing, they doing it among each other. They not dealing with regular people every 9 to 5 day. I'm glad I could open your eyes to that because we new media, man. YouTube is new media, man. We new media. We are new media. I'm in El Salvador. This is Wayne. I'm in El Salvador right now talking to you. I've been on this live for 2 hours. I'm in El Salvador, and they say this is one of the dangerous countries in the world. I'm not shot up or anything. I'm here. I'm on a live. I'm talking to you guys right now. You don't see me fearing for my life. You don't see me crying. Like I gotta get out of here tomorrow. I'm glad I could open your eyes to that, man. Yeah, you just gotta be safe when you're in other countries as well as you if you was in the U.S. Then Poppy said, Philly, where can I find a great dentist in Colombia? I never got no dentist work done there, but I know friends that got dentist work done there. I can ask one of my friends in Colombia. I have to get back to you with that one, but it's cheap, it's affordable, just like the Tijuana, Mexico. You can get the work done there. But I can find out. I'll ask one of my friends, and then I'll get back to you and find out a place for you. And then Poppy said, Philly, we're okay. Then Big said, I heard northern Mexico is the really the issue. Because, I mean, that's the last stop, yo. Big's northern Mexico is the last stop before that stuff get pushed into the States. So, cats is fighting for territory there. But I lived in Tijuana for 10 years. You can't get no more northern Mexico than Tijuana, Mexico. And yeah, they do their thing, man. I was there when they was doing their thing. But if you go to work and you come home and you out the way, more than likely you ain't got nothing to worry about. The problems they have is among each other. It's like it ain't gonna be. They just don't kidnap random Americans and all that. You hear all these horror stories. Like the news perpetuated a lot of stories, which is some of it's true. Not everything they say reporting is a lie, but it's got to the point where Mexico, Colombia, El Salvador, that these the stories have took a life of its own, and it's just they make it more than what it is. Everybody has a story in San Diego about something happening to them in Mexico, but none of them ain't never really been to Mexico like that or heard from somebody. But they don't never the person that tells you the story ain't never been to Mexico. But John Blaze said there's millions of people in Tijuana, so I understand why the murder rate is high. Yeah, last year, 2018, it was the murder capital of the world. The world, the city, Tijuana, had more murders than anywhere else in the world, and this is where Philly John Blaze is at. So if you want to talk to anybody that know firsthand about danger, I lived in Tijuana. I'm on the front lines of danger. 2018, they had more murders than any other place in the world. Google it. Don't take my word for it. Check it. Do your research. Somebody can Google it right now. Google 2018, most dangerous city in the world with the most murders. See what pops up. Tijuana, Mexico. So I've been on the front line. So I'm telling you, just if nothing, I have no bullet wounds on me. I'm not shot up or anything like that. It's just how you just got to know how to move around. And it's not dangerous if you're a tourist and you're staying out the way. Yeah, you can get mugged, you can get robbed. Stuff always happens in life, but more than likely you'll be all right. And then let me see. Then King said, don't go to Juarez unless you're trying to get rumbled. Yeah, Juarez is rough too, man. He said, yeah, my buddies they work there on fishing boats and the processing plants, and they be there. Then Alaska Pass said the crime in El Salvador is mostly gangs versus gang. Yes, and that's the same thing with Mexico. Most of the problems there is gangs versus gangs, cartels versus another cartel. That is the problem. They don't worry about. I have no problem since I've been here. Nobody threatened me. Nobody looked at me crazy on this trip. I told you I had an issue. To keep it 100 with you guys, I had an issue. I had an issue last time I was here, a couple months back. They called me and my buddy the N word, but the guy he was a deportee, and we just had some issues, and he was a deportee. But after that, I've never. He called us N word because we were trying to. He was trying to give us directions, and my boy was like, "Oh, we'll figure it out on our own." And he got frustrated. People were drinking, so you know everybody was high, emotions was high. So he said something, and it led to that. Him calling us that, but the people after that, I really not. I'm going in a little tangent right now, a little rant. But no, I forget what I was saying, man. I lost my train of thought, but no, the issues in these countries are gangs against gangs. So I've never really had no issues in none of these countries. Then Wayne said more than Chicago. Chicago's rough. Philly's rough. DC's rough. New York is rough. I gotta plug up the laptop, guys. I'm staring with you guys. Give me a second. I gotta plug up the laptop. I'm back, guys. Oh man. All right. If they want, they can get this. I can sit right there. If she wants to get the couch, I can sit right there. You sure? Okay. I'm here, guys. Sorry about that. I had to plug up the laptop, man. It was going dead. And then, okay, then Wayne said more than Chicago. Then Wayne said that's crazy. Then Big said Tijuana for real. And then King said Philly, a real OG in the hood. Yeah, man, I've been in some rough areas, man. I don't talk about it. I've been there. So when people be like on YouTube, be saying, "Oh, this place is dangerous," I've been there. I lived in Tijuana. You can got somebody can Google it right now, man. I'm in El Salvador right now. I'm giving a live from El Salvador. So I chill in Mexico, which everybody say that's dangerous. I'm in El Salvador. They say this is one of the most dangerous countries. I spent time in Colombia. My family's from Haiti. I spent time there. But man, don't get me started, man. I live this, man. And Mason said, "Hey, any gang members ask you for money? No, I have no problem like that, Mason. Or force you into giving them money? Nobody, man. Nobody, Mason. Do you feel safe walking the streets? Yes, Mason, I do. I'm a YouTuber. I'm walking around with the camera, Mason. There's no danger like that, I'm telling you. And plus, if you have street smarts, you are right. Do you feel safe walking the streets? Yeah. I don't feel no threat yet. If I do, I'll let you know, Mason. But no, right now, nothing. And if Mason, have anyone followed you to rob you? No, Mason. It don't go down like that in these countries. You just have to notice the surroundings. Mason, where I'm staying at, is like one of the nicest neighborhoods in El Salvador, called San Benito. So I'm not having no problems here. So it is safe. But hold on, man. I'm getting a lot of people hit me up. Okay. Does anyone follow? No. So I'm safe. That's why I titled this "How Safe Is El Salvador in 2020?" El Salvador is super safe in 2020. The king said here in Baltimore, there's certain spots you got to avoid after a certain time. Yeah, just like El Salvador, certain spots. Like earlier, the one guy was talking about Soyabanga. Soyabanga is like one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in El Salvador. Now, you won't catch me going there at night. I'm gonna go there in the day to do a video, but I won't go there at night because I'm just smart. I know that's not a good area to go to. You won't catch me in certain parts of North Philadelphia at night because I know it's dangerous. So South Philly, certain parts of South Philly at night because I know it's dangerous. Alaskan Patch said, I hope El Salvador has better beaches than Rock Beach. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. And then Pat said, Philly convinced me to move to TJ. You need to ask Expat at Large as well. He lives in Tijuana with his Filipino wife. Never bring a girl to live in the U.S. Take that. Yeah, you tell the truth about that. They'll switch up on you after like 5 years. But it depends on the situation you get in. But the majority will switch up on you. Not everybody, but the majority. And then John Blaze said, you can get robbed anywhere. Yeah, you don't have to go to El Salvador or Mexico or Colombia to get robbed. You get robbed in the States. People don't understand that, man. John Blaze said, yeah, you can get robbed anywhere. And then King said, the hood taught me how to be more street smart. Yeah, you got to be street smart when you travel to different countries. Just like you were treated like if you was in a bad neighborhood in the States. Can't be buddy buddy when situations can switch. That's true. Then El Salvador, I'm glad you had some input in this. El Salvador said, I'm gonna read what he said. This guy handle is El Salvador, and he's from El Salvador for real. So he's gonna help us out here. He said rock beaches in El Salvador are for surf. They are considered on the 10. Yeah, he said rock beaches in El Salvador are for surf. They are considered one of the top 10 best top spots for surfing in the world. El Salvador has all kinds of beaches, black sand to white sand and light brown. So he said that El Salvador has all different types of beaches, but that beach that I was on in El Tunca is mainly for surfers. So surfers use that beach in El Salvador, and that's the main beach that one of the main beaches they use. But he said they also have white sand beaches and they also have brown sand beaches. So I'm gonna try to get around the country and I'm gonna try to show you guys another beach with white sand. That's my goal, to find a beach with white sand and show you guys so you guys can see the difference. And I can easily do it because El Salvador is small and it's easy to maneuver around the country. So I'm gonna read these. I'm gonna read the last part. It said that El Salvador has all kinds of beaches, black sand to white sand and light brown. And then Wayne said, U.S. taxing for everything, paying 1,200 for rent. Really planning to make that move to TJ. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper, man. The U.S. is expensive, man. It's like you can save money. It's a lot cheaper on your dollar, Wayne. And Alaska Pat said, Wayne, me too, bro. I'm fed up with the high rent. I'm looking to make moves to somewhere cheaper. Oh yeah. Then Wayne said, Arizona, Nevada used to be cheap, but now not anymore. They even yeah, that's even expensive now. Because everybody going there. Because now they know it's cheaper, so they all go there. Then King said, El Salvador. I like the variety of beaches. Okay, let's see what we got here. And then Arizona, okay. Then King said, okay. Then El Salvador said, Coastal del Sol has the light brown to almost white sand. It's 40 minutes from San Salvador. So I'm gonna go to that one then, El Salvador. Thank you, thank you. Coastal del Sol has light brown to almost white sand. Is 40 minutes from San Salvador. Okay, that's the one, Coastal del Sol. I'll find it and I'll go to that one. Coastal del Sol, guys. So he said that's a light brown to almost white sand beach. Then also, guys, El Salvador is the only country in Central America that doesn't have a Caribbean coastline. Just to let you guys know, it's the only one that doesn't have a Caribbean coastline. So it's almost like going to the beach, like in certain parts of California. But Mason asked me a couple questions earlier. No, Mason, I feel safe here. I don't feel any threat or that I'm gonna die or I'm gonna get robbed or somebody's following me. Like I'm almost like I won't say I'm invisible, but nobody's bothering me. I don't really get too many. Well, I do little. No, not really. The people don't really like look at me because I'm black or nothing like that. Everybody been friendly. Everybody's welcoming. I have no type of issue. Everything's been smooth sailing. Everything's been smooth sailing. Everything's been smooth sailing here. Then Alaska Pat said, "Have you ever been to Costa Rica?" Yeah, Pat, I've been to Costa Rica. I've been to every country in Central America, man. I stayed in San Jose. San Jose is cool. Pretty expensive too as well. San Jose, I'm telling you, Panama, Costa Rica is expensive, man. El Salvador is still cheap, but in the next couple of years, it'll definitely go up for sure. I'm sure of that. But it's definitely a nice place. And then King said, maybe this Philly's trying to surf. Imagine Philly trying to surf. No, I ain't trying to surf, man. Then El Salvador said, Western El Salvador is rocky, and Central and Eastern are pure sands in El Salvador. So El Salvador said that Western El Salvador is rocky, and Central and Eastern are pure sand beaches in El Salvador. So Coastal del Sol. I'm gonna definitely check that one out. Then Mason said, La Union is also a beautiful place to visit, and you can take a boat to visit Nicaragua. La Union is also a beautiful place to man Mason for that too. And El Salvador, thank you guys. And Mason, you're from El Salvador too, right? I'm just talking on yeah, yeah. And then Mike Philly, have you ever begun making money through you? Yeah, I'm making YouTube right now, man. Yeah, I started making money through YouTube maybe like 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm making money off of YouTube. It's coming. The money's coming in. The money's coming in. I've been making money since November. Then Alaska Pat said, "Yeah, I'm making money off of YouTube now, man." Then Alaska Pat said, "Are you going to visit the black community in El Salvador?" Yeah, I talked to my friend D. She said she's going to take me there. She didn't really know much about it, but she said she'll find out about it. Then El Salvador, I think you told me the name of that area where the blacks are at. You said it was 0.2% blacks in El Salvador, but a lot of people are mixed here, so you don't even. They could have black in them too. But yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I definitely need to go check that out. The king said it's good that YouTube is finally paying you that paper. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna grind hard now. And then El Salvador said from La Union, Chanco, Burkina can see two countries, Honduras and Nicaragua. Hold on, let me sorry by that. From La Union, the Chongla volcano can see two countries, Honduras and Nicaragua. Today, I think I'm going for all-time record. I think this might be the longest live I ever did, man. I'm going for a record today. Going for a record today. I think this will be the longest I ever been on a live ever. 2 hours, 25 minutes. I want to know about Salvador. We got my friend El Salvador on here, and we also have Mason on here. I think Mason is from Salvador as well. So Mason and El Salvador can tell us about El Salvador. Then El Salvador said African heritage, and El Salvador is 0.16%, mostly in Santa Ana and La Union, El Salvador. Okay, so I'll check out Santa Ana. I've been there before, but I'll check it out again. Mostly in Santa Ana and La Union, El Salvador. The Mason said blacks are in small towns called Antipas. La Union, it's a small village. I'll show everybody this. Thanks, Mason. Thank you. And El Salvador, thank you too as well. Hold on for a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm back. I had to blow my nose. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Thank you guys for this Salvador history lesson. You guys are helping out. And then John Blaze said you have had a lot of viewers tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then King said Santa Ana and La Union next trip. Dominique. Dominique. Yeah. What you guys see? Dominique. Philly down. I'm a YouTuber. Some people from the hostel right there. And then you had a lot of views here tonight. Yes, I did. John Blaze, I'm trying, man. We trying. The King says Santa Ana and La Union next trip. Yeah, I'm gonna have D take me there. Matter of fact, let me text her right now. Let me text her right now. Uh, uh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to text her right now so I can have it in here. I'm still here with you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. Santa Ana. La Union. Okay. La Union. I'm here, guys. Okay. And other place, hold on. Salvador before I can go with my friends. There's just some specifics I would like to know. El Salvador, there is something specific I would like to know. El Salvador before I go with my friends. Anybody want any specific things you want to know about El Salvador? You can ask now. My friend El Salvador is on. He can answer the questions for you. Then Alaska Pat said, El Salvador, how do you feel about the new president? Then El Salvador said, the only thing my unit is like 3 hours of driving Philly from San Salvador. All right, I'm gonna try to go there. I'm gonna really try. Then Mason said, Salvadorians are mixed people for sure with native Indians, black, Spanish, and other European countries. It is a very small country with a lot of flavor. Man, Mason, thank you too, man. Mason, El Salvador, you guys will let me know. And then El Salvador said, Nayabay Bakla. I was sorry for the pronunciation. Oh, that's his name. Is the coolest president of the world. For me, one of the best presidents of all times uh, in El Salvador. I gotta say his name right. Naya Bakli. Then Alaska, Pat said, cool. What's the cities do you not recommend tourists to visit in El Salvador? What cities? Oh, they got the channel here. Oh, Philly down. Philly down. Yeah, right here. I'll show you on here. So people, I'll put it on. I'll describe it there. Philly down. PHI. Trying to give somebody the channel. Philly down. I'm gonna describe them too. Yeah. Oh, they in now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. Okay, I'm back. And then, okay, then El Salvador said, okay, the president, coolest president. And then much things, okay, much thanks to IZ and El Salvador for their history lessons. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys, Mason and El Salvador. Any other questions you guys want to ask them, El Salvador? Soy Benga, and I've been there before, El Salvador. I can't pronounce them right, guys. La Bengo and Apa in San Salvador, and outside of San Salvador, Lourdes, and La Libertad. To answer your question, I am a mixed girl. My mom is from El Salvador, and my dad is Italian. That's cool, Mason. But you've been to El Salvador, right? You've been to El Salvador before, Mason. I know you have, because you know it pretty well. And I know El Salvador been to El Salvador. But Soyabanga, I'm gonna do a video there in the daytime. I'm gonna do a video there in the daytime. And Mason said yes. That's cool. But I'm El Salvador. I'm gonna definitely go to Soyabanga. I've been there before driving. And then Mason said yes, I have. What city, Mason? When you come to El Salvador, where do you stay in San Salvador, or where do you stay at? Oh man, I got some people watching in the room. Well, we're in the same. Well, we're not in the room, but we're on the deck on the balcony, and they watching the videos right here with me. Oh, Mason said like Union. Okay, okay. Mason said yes. I have like Union. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. And you've been to Italy too, I guess. Then my mom is from La Union. Okay, okay. That's cool. Mason, where you from? Where you from in the United States? Where do you live at? I always ask everybody that watch the videos where they from. I know El Salvador is from he lives in he's staying in Florida right now in Orlando. Alaskan Pat. Okay. Glendale, California. Yeah, I know that place well. I actually like Glendale. I used to live in Hollywood, Mason. Then we got Flex 2, Jersey Boy in the house. Flex 2, what's up? What's up, Flex? I've been live for a minute now, Flex. Jersey Boy in the house. And then Alaska Pat said, take notes of these cities. El Salvador listed Philly. They're not too safe for tourists. Then El Salvador said, I'll see you guys. I gotta go. El Salvador, you take care, man. Thank you for your information. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, El Salvador. Appreciate you. Then Mason will still be on, so she can help us too. That's cool. That's cool. The king said, El Salvador, take care, amigo. Mason, do you have any other place that you think we should visit? And Alaska Patch said, El Salvador. Peace, El Salvador. Same to you, man. Everybody saying, see you later. The Mason said, take care, El Salvador. And then Flex Tube said, it's 2 a.m. Jersey. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. here. Should be then. Yeah, it's 1:20 here. Flex Tube, man. We out here chilling. Been doing a long. This is a record for me for my live. The King said, shout out to Jersey, New Jerusalem building. Mason, what any other place or anything else you would recommend us for me to do in El Salvador or to check out? Let me know. Okay. Then King says shout out to Jersey. The Mason said visit Honduras and Nicaragua. I've been to both of the countries, but not extensively like I should, but I'll definitely do it. What would you recommend in Honduras since your fam is from Central America? And Alex said, yo, what's up, Alex? I'm chilling, man. What you up to? Then John Blaze said, shout out to Jersey, the motherland. That's what's up. Mason said, oh, San Miguel. San Miguel is San Miguel, is that? You talking about the San Miguel in El Salvador? What San Miguel are you talking about? Then King said John Blaze. Then Alex said chilling. Mason, are you talking about San Miguel in El Salvador or San Miguel in Honduras? Oh yes, in El Salvador. Okay. Yeah, I need to go check that city out then. Let me write that one down too. You know, in Coastal del Sol. Okay. Then King said shout out to New York, the original, the origin of the swag. Shout out to New York City. Then John Blaze said, I'm from New Jersey, but live in Ohio now. Shout out to Jersey and Ohio now. Philly Dom said, Philly Dom, I'm in California now and I will be for probably another 2 years. Okay. And then you said, Mason said, make sure we visit San Miguel. All right, I'll send it to my friend. So definitely I'll visit that place as well. Anything else you guys want to know about El Salvador? We got Mason still here. She has roots in El Salvador. She can help us. And then we just had El Salvador. He had to go offline to go to sleep or to do what he had to do. Then King said, I got to head to the Midwest. Never been there. Midwest is cool too. Shot Town. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I've been live for a long time. Flex too. Thank you for checking in on me, Flex. Thank you. King said you ain't missing much. He talking about the Midwest. He said you ain't missing much of the Midwest, man. I got some friends from where they from? Where they from? Kansas City, Missouri. Got some friends from Kansas City, Missouri. King said you ain't missing much. Anything else you guys want to talk about, man? We talked about Alaska. We talked about El Salvador. Any other questions you got about El Salvador? And then John Blaze said, lots of laugh. Chilling. I want those Chicago hot dogs. Yeah, they good. Chicago hot dogs are good. We got pretty good hot dogs from Philly as well. Yeah, but those Chicago hot dogs is good. You guys talk to me. Thank you guys for the like. Can anybody get a video like? I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys get a video likes, I would greatly appreciate that. And John Blaze said, let's laugh. Should try the gyros. Yeah, they good too, man. Man, y'all take me back to my roots. Like in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, y'all take me back to my roots. Lots of laughs. You should try the gyros. Anything else you guys want to talk about? It's getting late. I think I'm gonna head out now too, guys. Oh, Alex said, okay, hold on. We got people talking. Alex said, how's El Salvador? It's going well, man. It's going well. Only been here a couple of days now, but everything is going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna just travel a little bit more. I'm really trying to travel through the country and see what's really going on in El Salvador. But so far, so good. Thanks for asking, Alex. Then King said, I like my extra greasy. Me too, Chan. Me too. Alex, how's your day going too as well? Then Flex said, people, Philly, I love the fact that you give your YouTube your all. Pretty soon you will be making it big. Yeah, man. I'm holding on to this for dear life, man, because this will give me time to travel, be close to my son as well, and it gives me not financial. It gives me freedom to be wherever I want to be at instead of punching into a clock and punching out of a clock. I did that for years, man, and it's rough. It's rough. But one thing I can say, I had a good time working in Alaska. Is pretty good, so I can't complain about Alaska. But thanks, Flex. Appreciate you, man. And John Blaze said Philly is known for the cheesesteak. Yep, the hoagie, the water ice, and the Philly pretzel. What else? You forgot one, the tasty cakes. We have the tasty cakes there too as well. Tasty cake companies that make the tasty cakes, like the chocolate tasty cakes. King said one day I'll travel the world like my man's Philly. Oh yeah, you'll do it soon, man. You'll do it sooner than later, man. And John Blaze said, oh yeah, you'll do it sooner than later. You'll do it sooner than later. You'll do it sooner than later. Then Alex said, man, I miss it. I'm missing it back up in the East Coast. Yeah, East Coast is cool, man. But it's freezing there now. Alex, it's freezing right now. And Philly, they said they got a blizzard right now in Philly. And John said, I forgot about the tasty cake. Oh, yeah, the tasty cakes. Then Poppy said, Philly, Mexico City versus Guatemala. I mean, Guadalajara. I'm going to be honest with you, Poppy, man. One time I was like, oh, Guadalajara. But now I've been traveling to Mexico City. I've been there a couple times now. And Mexico City ain't that bad, but it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for like good looking chicks and to party and have a good time, I say Guadalajara. If you're looking for history and culture of Mexico and museums and nice restaurants and different things of that sort, Mexico City. Then Alaska Pass said it's snowing here in the tri-state, man. Delaware, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Yeah, man. Bringing back memories, man. Y'all bringing back memories, man. Flex said, Philly, believe me, you don't need that much, a little money and be near your kids. You are more happier than doctors in the USA. The US. Yeah, you're right, Flex. You're 100% right about that, Flex. Yo, so in Jersey, y'all, it's snowing right now in Jersey. Is it snowing right now in Jersey? Because y'all right by Philly, so y'all get whatever Philly get. Philly gets whatever Jersey gets. And then, but you're right, Flex. You're 100% right. The king said, never knew there were a lot of Kenyans in Mexico. And I would say Mexico City. I don't know how many. I don't know how many Kenyans are there, but it's a lot. And John Blaze said, I'm missing. Wow, wow. Yeah, me too, man. The Chinese stores, the water ice. We have one Rita's water ice in Columbus, but it's like 45 minutes from me. Yeah, that's a long way, man. Man, I had a Rita's water ice, man. I lived on with Dorham and Stinton in Philadelphia, Mount Airy. And I could just walk right up the street and Rita's water ice was there. Y'all gonna see, man, when I go back to Philly, I'm gonna surprise you guys. I'm gonna go back to Philly to do some videos in Philly, man, so y'all can see where Philly down from, man. And show y'all where I'm from, man. Y'all gonna go crazy. Man, I'm missing the city, man. The Alex said true flex. The King said, John Blaze, real East Coast living. Oh yeah. Man, I miss some days, man. I don't miss the winter times, but I do miss them days, man. But I don't miss the winter times. Definitely I don't miss the winter times. Definitely I don't miss the winter times. Yeah, Alex said, how is the tender in El Salvador? It's going good, man. I got a couple numbers today. I mean, a couple hits. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. See if I can pull it up. Shoot. Um, Connected with a couple. I don't know if you can see it, but I connected with a couple people on Sunday. I've been getting hits down here with no problem, man. I've been getting a couple hits down here with no problem. Like maybe I got somebody else that connected with me on Sunday right now. Just a message just came in. It's doing good. It's doing good. Then John Blaze said, I thought that was a phone. Lots of laugh. No, that's an iPad. My phone is right here. And then I missed man. Alex said, I missed the snow. Texas is way too hot for me. Yeah, I agree. And then King said, look at you, Philly. Your tender is popping. Yeah, it's popping, champ. It pops when you're inside of the United States. When you're in the United States, it don't pop at all. I'm back, guys. Looks successful to me. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. One second, just hit me up. Cool, thumbs up. And then successful to me. And then Wayne said Philly put in that work in. Yeah, man, I'm out here grinding, man. The John Blaze said got some young girls Put some in the vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I got you guys. I'm gonna do that, man. I got you guys. I'm gonna definitely do that. Remember, I'm here for a while, so it's like baby steps right now. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that for sure. I'm gonna definitely do that. Even somebody a message real quick. 0399. Then John Blaze said, yeah. John Blaze said, Flex, you in South Jersey or North Jersey. Then Alaskan Pat said, there's you there for 2 months, so man, I got to eat. That's the last. Yeah, here for 2 months. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Okay, I'm back. I guess, guys, I'm gonna end this live pretty soon. This is we broke a record today, man. We've been on live for like almost 3 hours. It's like a record. So I broke a record today. We broke a record today. I've been on this live for like 3 hours. I'm not even tired. But I've been on this live for like 3 hours, man. Jim Flex said Philly. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's snowing all day. Oh, it's been snowing all day over there. Yeah, wow. King said, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Philly. Sleep is good. We'll see you tomorrow, champ. Yeah, it's over, man. I'm about to shut it down. I said, if you wasn't on live, what would you be doing? Right now, if I wasn't live, thinking about other ways to put more videos out, looking at videos on YouTube, try talking to some homies back home in Philly or in California or Tijuana, read a book. I don't know, I always find some way to occupy my time. Maybe I'll get up and walk around the neighborhood at night just to get a feel of this area a little bit at night. I'll be doing something. Alaska Pat said, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber, that's an easy one. It's Maya. I Am Maya was my favorite YouTuber because he's the one that started me on YouTube. He's the one that I was subscribing on his channel. I'm still a subscriber on his channel. And he wanted to come to Tijuana to do some videos, and we linked up. And I took him around Tijuana, and he was like, yo, you got a good personality. You should do the YouTube videos. And he just sat down with me and showed me everything how to do YouTube videos. So he's definitely my favorite YouTuber. And I like Ace Live. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I like One Master Teacher. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I like a YouTuber named Jade. She's a young chick. Young. She's probably not even 18 or 19. She does a lot of good videos. I like her. I like another chick called Vanessa. I forget her last name, but she's I forget the rest of her username, but she's a good YouTuber. I like a lot of YouTubers that's out there. Thank you guys for the like. John Blaze said, okay, I will tune in later. Alex says, see you later, Dom. All right. And then I said, man, when is the next live? I do 2 of them a day now. I'm gonna do one tomorrow when I get up, and then I'm gonna do another one in the evening time, and I'm gonna get some videos. I mean, try to do some more, upload some more videos for you guys. Flex2 said Philly in the States. I get one match with Tinder in a month. Lots of laugh. And I was in Mexico, Monterey, and I got matched every second. Yep, that's how it goes, man. The U.S. is hardcore, the champ. Then Wayne said peace. And then Flex said New Jersey in the building. So I salute you guys. You guys have a good night. Talk to you guys and see you guys in the next one. Peace out from El Salvador.